at me, fellas. Look here.
Stand by.
One for C-Lab, two for Troy Eagle, three for Wolverine to round out the trio. In this episode, everybody dies.
Broadcasting live from inside the Power Band, this is The Blah. In this episode, everybody dies. I'm your host, the Wolverine, along with my intrepid companions. Head in a jar he go.
Yo.
And of course, everybody loves Slab 2 Weeks.
What up?
Welcome to the show, folks. This week we have a very special episode. In addition to me cutting my Wolverine chops again for the first time in probably 20 years, we've also got a Turbo fan, friend of the show, and all-around super guy, John Pyburn, on the show with us. Give him a big round of applause.
Welcome.
Thanks, boss. Glad to be here.
Gotta make sure that you get yourself a show name today.
Oh, yeah, we're on that. And as per usual, when we have guests on the show, we usually let them pick the movie. John had a fantastic idea a month or two ago to do
Long time ago, like a year ago.
Okay, well, maybe it was a long time ago. All right, whatever.
I think I may have an amendment to that, though. I may save that for later.
Okay.
Sure,
Well, I saw it. I've seen that on the internet that people do that and they try to put together screenings that are like turtles, critters, turtles. You know what I mean? So it's a cool idea. So it's you watch the original 1990 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and as soon as Rafael walks into the movie theater to watch Critters, you start watching Critters, and then when it ends, you go back to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So we're going to be talking about two films tonight. Two classic science fiction-y movies, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the OG from 1990, and then, of course, Critters from whenever that came out. When did that come out?
1987?
86.
Sure.
It says on the yellow box.
86.
1986. And that's it. So let's dive right in, man. High level. Pyburn, you brought this to the table, baby.
Turtles was huge growing up. I was in the demographic. This came out 2 weeks before I turned 8 years old.
Oh, hell yeah.
I was their number one target.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. I was only 2 or 3 when the comic books came out. Obviously, I wasn't aware of them, but I was well aware of the cartoon. Sure. I ate that shit up like it was the only thing that mattered.
Yeah.
The toys, the video games, and then the movie came out, and it just blew everyone away.
Wow.
I think I was talking to my mom about this the other night, and we're pretty sure for my 8th birthday, she took me and like 4 or 5 of my friends to go see it for the 5th time in theaters, and it had only been out for like 2 weeks.
Nice.
Then we immediately went to the arcade afterwards for a pizza party, as one does, and just to hang out and play the 4-person Konami Ninja Turtles
I
arcade
just played
game
that like
until
2
we ran
weeks
out of
ago in
quarters.
that old dive bar retro arcade, and like it is one of my favorite arcade
Nice.
cabinets.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Love it.
It's perfect.
I love it.
Yeah.
And a nod to the new one because the new one's awesome too. Same
Is it?
setup.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. It's called Wrath of the Mutants or something. I just got it for Switch from my boy.
Sick.
Hell yeah.
Well, I love that. You're a youngling like me.
Good
I
stuff.
like these olds. I'm the young cousin who
Yeah.
likes all of the part 2 movies, so that's why I always push for that agenda. That's why we did Gillette Mach 5
eat
Shreddy
shit,
Krueger
you
with what's her
little
name
fucking
in it.
bastards.
What the fuck was the Transformer girl? What's her name?
Megan Fox.
Megan Fox, yeah. Oh my god, that was the worst movie ever.
Yes.
I'm gonna take an ejection. I'm gonna take an early ejection because I just remembered that I dressed up like a Ninja Turtle for a Pirates versus Ninja party when we were doing that aid work in Haiti, and I'm trying to find that photo. It's pretty good.
If you can find it, that's not a death. That's a promotion, man. That's awesome.
An honor. That's an
We
honor.
were all burnt out from our work and wanted to take a break, so we did a Pirates versus Ninjas party, and of course Ninja Turtle, and I took my now wifey's backpack, like her rucksack, and then like zip tied the structure of the backpack to the inside of a disassembled green wheelbarrow to get my turtle shell action going. It's pretty sick.
Wow.
I really want to find a fucking photo of this.
Yeah, I don't know if I can quantify that as a death.
Someone else high level. I'm going to continue to eject.
John, are you done with your high level, or did you want to add?
It was just such a really important movie as a kid. Like, I don't know when I started really getting into movies. Like I said, I was only 8, but the hype around Turtles in general was really hard from at least like 86 to 92.
Yeah.
I mean, there are other things too. Like, I grew up loving Transformers, G.I. Joe, Robotech, all that fun stuff. And cartoons just different back in the 80s. But Turtles was a force of nature. That was the movie was it was a really happy medium between the comics and the cartoon. I didn't know at the time. I've always said, Watchmen's the best comic book film adaptation.
Absolutely,
but when it comes to like paying homage to the comics and the cartoon, which were in themselves like totally different entities, the movie did well. I mean, for the first issue of the comic book, they killed the Shredder like brutally, and that would not be a cartoon or wouldn't work in the movie either. But they made the movie just cartoony enough that moms didn't completely lambast it, even though it was extremely dark. And it was pretty, for the time, for a PG movie, pretty hardcore. But PG movies in the 80s were hardcore.
Damn right.
That was the norm. It was coming out the coattails of Batman.
This is right around the time.
It had a lot to
this is right around the time we got the PG-13 from Red Dawn for the first time. So
that's right.
Yeah. That was on its way. Yeah, you're right. They were darker for sure. So this was kind of like your kind of like TMNT to you was like crack was to Pookie in New Jack City. This was your crack.
Exactly.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And you were all curled up in the corner. Yo, that shit be calling me, yo.
I definitely wasn't sipping Earl Grey, pinky out, reading the comics. I was definitely running around the house like a psychopath.
Yeah, nice. We were sipping Earl Grey, but we were slightly older.
It was a passing fad. I wasn't into Turtles forever. I still have friends that are my age that are into Turtles. I don't dislike them. I don't go out of my way for them or spend money on them anymore. I don't have kids to take them to the movies or whatnot. But it was a point in time, and I loved it. I had a great time.
It was important, and it shaped your childhood and who you are. So I dig it. Yeah, 100%.
The newer animated thing they did was pretty good. It was like
I agree.
Spider-Verse style.
Yeah. It's on Netflix right now. I haven't watched it yet, but I'm planning on it.
You still haven't seen it, Kev?
I'm sorry. Was that the one where they made like the other cartoon turtles from different dimensions?
Oh, I have no idea.
No,
I haven't seen it yet.
No, this is the Seth Rogen produced one with the like actual 10-year-old kid actors.
Oh wow!
Have you not seen that, dude? You got to check it out. It's actually like fucking.
You're talking about the animated one.
Yeah.
It's hard to keep track.
There's so many versions. Yeah. No, it's an animated one. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, it's animated, but it's like in the same animation style as those Spider-Verse movies. Like,
yes, absolutely.
It's very similar.
I know exactly the one you're talking about. Yeah, no, I really want to see that one. I've been trying to get the kids to watch it with me. Anyway, okay, that's good. Good high level. I'm gonna give your high level like it's an A, dude. Good high level.
I'm gonna give your high level 3 out of 3 fingers.
Whoa!
Yeah, maybe I'll just tack my high level just quickly, where like I basically echo everything. I was very fond of the cartoon, and I don't remember the movie at all, like from back in the day. But I almost guarantee I went to the theater. I don't really think I had the toys. Like my younger cousin had it. Maybe I did. I don't fucking remember. But it's just like I love the Turtles. Turtles are great. And then later in my 20s, my friend introduced me to the old school original comics, which are just beautiful. So I definitely have a lot of fondness. And this is 100,000 times better than the Gillette Mach 5 Shreddy Krueger shit. So yeah.
Oh, God.
And then like the double feature vibe here and that you brought to the table is like the extra cherry on top kind of shit. So excited to talk about it.
Super. That was Chad, everybody, with his high level.
Okay.
All right.
Dead air.
Benoit. Yeah, Benoit. It's not dead air because we're not live, bro.
I saw this when it came out. I was in high school. I didn't really know anything about the Turtles at the time, other than Danny Spitz from Anthrax had them all over his flying V guitar. So like,
nice.
There wasn't really any. I knew it was a comic, and but there weren't any good comic book stores around at the time. I was very interested in Turtles and Judge Dredd, and like there was no way to really connect with that in my area until a couple of years later down the road. Some real comic shops started opening up instead of the like card store that I used to go to. And I remembered really liking it, and I don't know if I've seen it since, but I really missed it when we watched the stupid, who the hell is the guy that did those face turtle movies? Like what?
The face turtle movies?
The turtles with like the, human facial features instead of like, rubber heads.
Yeah.
Oh, Michael Bay.
Yeah. The Bay turtle shit.
God,
like
we don't talk about.
You mean
that
the Megan Fox one
yeah,
that we did?
We were just talking about it,
yeah.
So
Totally.
the Bay turtle movie that we covered made me really miss this, and it held up.
Fair.
I love it. Yeah, it was really good. I enjoyed the hell out of it, and like just what they did with the costumes and everything. Like, it's really fucking good.
Totally.
It's in HD. You can kind of see some of the crimes, but for the most part, like it suspends disbelief very well. And there's just great action. It's really funny. I had a great time watching it. It was great.
Love it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Kev's out. It was fun, man. It was, yeah. I guess like I have nostalgia for the Turtles, probably more for the cartoon. Just because
what is this, like your second high level, bro?
No, but like I had nostalgia for the Turtles, but like it was just nice to see one that was fucking enjoyable instead of just like, oh yeah, like I see what they're doing here. I remember those times.
Bro, I feel like everyone that I know, all these new ones, it's like you got to work to watch it. It's like it's exhausting.
Yeah.
And to that end, so nobody's really commented on. Oh my god, son.
Hang on.
Holy shit!
How do I put it in here?
I'm actually gonna forward it to John.
Well, I can put it in the chat.
What happened?
Oh well, maybe I should.
Yeah, put it in the chat, dude.
I probably shouldn't put a picture of myself dressed up like a Ninja Turtle into my wife's work Zoom account.
Chad just sent the picture over of him in the Ninja Turtle outfit, dude. You need to see this.
Yeah, hang on.
My God. Then I'll
send it to my Instagram.
Cowabunga, dude.
To be clear, I was a Ginger Turtle, but close enough.
I love
you
the
have
expression.
nunchucks, dude.
I love the expression on your face. I love the nunchucks.
I mean, it's got to be done.
You look like you're up in the rafters somewhere, and all your friends are down below. And you're
It was
guys,
like
look, I'm a Ninja Turtle.
We had a stack of containers we built the roof over. Best part was later in the night, like we lit like giant ass fireworks inside the fucking building we were in, like just huge explosion. Because we're smart, like because we love love and respect our fingers.
Absolutely, man. That rock fights, BB gun fights, sure, yeah, I got you. Totally safe.
I suppose we could Instagram it. Did you send it over to Pyburn?
No, I thought you were gonna.
Oh.
He's
just politely sitting there while we talk about something. It's just like you're actually listening to the podcast.
I know.
It's like every Friday night.
Exactly. I gotta log. Let me log it. Hang on. I gotta log into Instagram on my desktop.
I'm there. I already did it. It's done. I did it. It's done.
Holy shit, Chad!
Like that. That's for you.
I thought this was gonna be like you when you were like 5 years old or something. But holy crap!
No, mate.
This is like
it was a couple weeks ago. Exactly.
So I would have been 30.
Outstanding. A for effort, my friend.
Shit, bruh.
There were a few beers involved.
You couldn't have put a shirt on or anything, man. You had to go shirtless. Oh, I mean,
I'm not shirtless.
Yeah.
I wish I had.
I'm kidding. The abs.
Abs like that.
The abs.
Can't even tell it's you with the mask on. Which was probably like one of my favorite tropes about the cartoon. If all they did was, and they did it once, Rafael did it once in the movie. Trench coat, hat, not even glasses. Leave the mask on and just walk around like it's nobody's business.
Like,
so
no big
good,
deal,
man.
Yeah,
so good.
Like, who was that guy? Just if I was a hazard to guess, it'd probably be one of the mutant turtle men. But I couldn't tell he was wearing a mask and a hat. So
who knows? Who could tell?
Right.
So the double feature structure I hadn't seen this in so long that I didn't realize that it was like 3 minutes into the movie that they go and see critters. I was like, oh, okay, we're changing either. Already. I figured I'd get like halfway through it.
I missed it. So on coming off of the debacle that was last week's, I fell asleep during Invasion USA, woke up and it was Code of Silence and I didn't realize it. And then we had to get on the mic 5 minutes later. I watched this movie and like I got halfway through it and I was like, dude, when does he go to watch critters? I thought it was them.
Passed it?
I thought it was them, not him, them. And I'm like, when did they go to see Critters, dude? And then I'm like watching. I get to the last 20 minutes and I finally pull my phone out. I'm like, looking up on Google. I'm like, when did they go see the movie? It's like at the beginning, you know. I was like, oh, okay. And then I wound it back. I was like, bro, this is like 5 minutes into the movie. Yeah, that is a death, dude.
I love that.
It's a serious death. So, my high level is I guess I'm the only one here that was like the comic fan.
Whoa.
Hang on one second.
The original Turtles hipster.
My typing is so bad right now. It's comical. I'm like, bum, 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 bum. It's not even English. Missed when they went Tinto Critters. All right. So
Fred Flintstone, I was the guy. To get your computer on under the
desk. Exactly. I get my cats. You know, they run in a wheel. All right. So I was the guy that read the comics before this movie was even like a glint in anybody's eye. So I had second pressing. Sorry, let me change my voice. I had second pressing the original Teenage Mutant Turtles comic. So for me to go watch this movie was unheard of. I was never going to do it, and I never did do it because it was not as cool as the black and white comic second pressing that I owned. Hang on.
Sweet.
Do you still have those?
I do, actually.
Holy crap, dude. Those are, they're not cheap.
Second pressings? The small format?
Those are hand-bound too.
Because the large...
Mirage Studios?
It was Mirage Studios. The large format ones are like the really gold ones.
I've got those. I got the first trade paperbacks they put out, but those first, second, and third printings, those are worth some money.
Seriously, man. We have a comics.
No, I think the first print, like issue 1, is what they call a holy grail.
Wow.
I'm not kidding.
I don't know if I have a number 1,
and it's not even like 50 years.
I don't know if I have a number 1, but I have like one of the first. Like I have some of them between 1 and 20.
Yeah, that's great. That's awesome, man.
So Turtles.
Yeah, there's
Turtles
that. Well, I thank you for telling me that because I didn't realize that. At any rate, to get back to my high level, I was one of those people that had the second pressing black and white comics. So when this movie came out in the 90s, like Ben, I was in high school and I was like, dude, Ninja Turtles movie. I was like, not as good as a comic. It fucking sucks already. Fucking, so, I was like that kind of D-bag. So there was no way I was going to go see that movie. And so I didn't. And so this is like the first time I've seen it. And I got to say, like, this was a really good movie. Like, I was really surprised at how good this movie was, man. Like, for 1990, like, the technology. And hang on one second.
Kids, younglings.
So, at any rate, this movie was really, really enjoyable to watch. Like, I'm very familiar, obviously, with them from the comics, so that's sort of my benchmark, So when all this kind of cartoony stuff came out, I was kind of like, like the kids' cartoon, I wasn't into it so much, but, and I don't really, like, I'm not into the Turtles now, but, like, I'm down to see a good anything, really, So, like, I'm very excited to see this new animated movie that came out, but this movie was really solid, man. Like, I had dismissed it for years, but like I'm impressed at how good it was. Like as a martial artist, right? Like doing that kind of stuff in like costumes like that, like that's really, really hard, So they did a really good job with it, man. And plus, like, there's a lot of like before they were's in this movie, like Sam Rockwell and like all these great people. Elias Koteas, man. I love Elias Koteas, man. I always have. So there's a lot of like really good actors that really kind of bring it home, man. I didn't realize the guy that did Elmo did the voice of Splinter. Like, obviously Corey Feldman. I'm a huge fan of him. I just saw him in Stand By Me Live. So I loved this movie. I thought it was great. Super impressed with pretty much everything about it. All of the production was just really, really good, man. And, you know, like John said, like, it's kind of dark too, man. Like, there's definitely some dark and some heavier moments in it, you know, and I think it really helps that Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird helped to write the script, you know, that's probably pretty huge. Transitioning to Critters. So this movie came out when I was a kid.
Fuck.
Yeah, well, should we high level it now or later?
I didn't realize.
So, well, should I high level it later?
Yeah,
or should
do it.
now?
I just forgot we were double featuring.
Let's get Critters out of the way. Let's just rip that Band-Aid off.
I'm not really feeling like John's loving Critters. All right, Critters for me is a little bit different. So it
pales in comparison to Turtles.
It definitely pales in comparison to Turtles as far as a movie goes. But like I knew Critters before I knew Turtles comics or Turtles movies because Critters was that box in the video store. You know, and Ben and I used to go in and we talk about it all the time. Right? I used to see that box and I was like, dude, what is that, man? Critter, you know, like freaking out. And I remember seeing the trailer on TV when it came out. And the only thing I ever remember about that movie was that guy that looks like, you know, Bob Geldof's goofy cousin saying, we want the Kreitz. And then the other thing was that giant cannon gun, which was in the commercial, which is why I wanted to see it. So I was like super hyped on it as a kid. And I think when I did see it as a kid, I loved it. I mean, it's pretty crappy, you know, but it's also pretty great because it's got like, again, some stellar cast in it. And it's got some like, you know, before they were's like Emmett Walsh, dude. He was in freaking Blade Runner like 3 years prior to this. Like that guy's a legend. Then you had Billy Zane from Phantom, Tombstone, all these great films. Scott Grimes, who played Malarkey in freaking Band of Brothers, Chad. You know, like, I mean, these are like really good actors. Dee Wallace Stone from Cujo. I mean, she's great, man. You know, even Terrence Mann, like, and Ethan Phillips is in it, dude. I mean, he's only in it for, of course, 5 minutes until he gets like eaten by a critter under the police car. But like, you know, that it's a pretty solid movie. I think the cast kind of saves it.
Everybody's favorite Star Trek character.
Yeah, exactly. So like, I don't know, like I actually enjoyed Critters too, man. I was like, this is, you know, this is not as bad as I thought it was going to be. So I'll leave it there.
There you go.
That was a lot.
I'll just kind of, it was really dumb. It was, you know, like a knockoff Gremlins,
totally.
but with an alien theme mixed in, you know,
right.
But like I was so prepared for it to be like just pure shit that I was like, oh, well, I mean, there's some redeeming qualities.
There was
definitely, dude. I agree.
There was,
it was stupid. Don't get me wrong. Like I'm probably not going to watch it again, but like, you know, Chrissy Snaps and I were both like, oh, this is way better than I anticipated it being.
Definitely. That's how I felt. Yeah.
Well, I think we go like a snake, you know, snake style here where like Pyburn, you should close out the double high level. So I'll go and just say like same. It was dumb. I actually don't know if I've ever seen Critters, but I must have. I just don't remember it at all. And like the scene where the two critters are on the front porch and it's like they've got weapons and then it blasts them, then it goes fuck is like the funniest shit ever. Like it's so fucking funny. Like
so dumb, dude. It's so good.
It's really just, I don't even know. Like the whole idea that these little things are like talking to each other and like making plans and heisting ships and shit is just hilarious. So yeah, I mean, it was so dumb, but I don't know. It kind of like, I don't know. It's like a wingman situation where you like, you know, ask your ugly friend to go with you to the bar so you know, like have a better chance. Like, I feel like this is a great pairing because yes, Turtles is actually good, but it looks even better next to Critters, and Critters is kind of like, I don't know. It's like a junk food next to Turtles, you know, it kind of works really fucking well together for some reason, you know?
Definitely. Well said.
But Pyburn, you fucking hated it.
John's like thinking, trying to soften the like verbal evisceration he's about to fucking unleash.
Well, as the young one in the group, I guess I should say, I didn't really get it. I mean, I love a lot of 80s movies. This fucking movie did not know what it wanted to be. The whole thing with the bounty hunters and the aliens at the beginning, which went on for a while. I was like, okay, this is a lot of exposition for stuff we're really not going to circle back around to, because the rest of the movie takes place on a farm with a very like Disney family. And then we've got Andy from
Mayberry.
No, that's what I first thought. No, the first cop that gets eaten by critters. Yeah. At first, I thought he was Andy from Twin Peaks. Like, all right, what the hell does this movie want to be? I did appreciate the fact that the whole thing was like 70 some minutes long.
I did that. Yeah. I did appreciate that too.
At the end, the aliens, the critters decide to they blow up their house for no reason, and then the kid gets given a pog, which turns the house back into a house again.
Pretty fucking great.
For no reason.
It was great.
I'm sitting there like,
stakes? Can
we please put a bow on this third? Like, let me wrap this. It didn't make any sense. I understand like the appeal, because at the time, like, that was critters. It's all about the trailer, I guess. So you got to get a guy with a creepy voice misleading the audience to what kind of movie 100%. It is. And you watch it and then you're just confused.
I was one of those misled people. Thank you.
Who put ice in my mouth? What the fuck's going on here? It's very odd. But we watched it, and I did double check. Riff Tracks and Mystery Science Theater have not even touched this movie.
Why?
Wow.
I think because of obvious reasons, fellas. It's not good. It's like real bad.
Yes. I feel like you could riff the shit out of this movie.
Well, there's not a lot to it. That's the thing. Like, it has a handful of scenes, and then it's just kind of over. Maybe that's why they did sequels. I think it sold so fast. That's why they had a second, a third, a fourth. I don't know. I'll never see them, but I know they exist.
Like
Critters 2, the main course. So bad.
I don't know. I had fun. And Billy Zane,
you thought it was safe again.
Billy Zane's first role where he says something.
Yeah, he gets chomped.
Was that his first speaking role?
It was, yeah. No, his first role was Back to the Future, and I was like, I could have swore he had a line. I ended up snagging Back to the Future and went and watched his scenes, and he just stands there smiling with a toothpick in his mouth. So this is his first speaking role.
He does,
which is great.
And he gets brutally eviscerated.
Biff's henchman.
He gets disemboweled in the barn, and then they leave him. They never show him.
Correct. Yeah, that's exactly right. And in Back to the Future, a lot of people like didn't really see that like him and Casey Shimashko were like two of Biff's gang members.
Yeah, same. Like they're just they don't do anything. They just sit there like window dressing, while Biff is biffing out.
Dude, Billy Zane had a sweet 80s ponytail in that movie.
Did he?
Yeah, hell yeah, he did.
Tight, yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Quite fun.
Billy fucking Zane, bro. Love him.
Okay, yeah, I do too. So John hates the movie. I get it. Where do we go? How do we do this? Like, we've never done this. Should we talk about turtles? Should we keep talking about critters? Like, I don't know what to do.
I don't know.
I'm good to go back to turtles if you guys want to. I've got
and we're done.
Pages. He's got a pen in his hand. He's got 800 pages of notes. He's worse than me. I love it. Let's do it.
Yeah, sure.
Lead us along.
Well, I guess to segue out of the Critters cul-de-sac. Well, that sounds like a fun place to stay tonight. When Rafael walks out of the theater, that's shot in New York City.
Yes.
When he gets in the fight with the two thugs in the park,
in North Carolina.
That's in Wilmington, North Carolina, where the majority of the movie was shot.
Yeah.
In the comic book adaptation of the movie,
lore corner.
Moby, I don't know if you have this issue. The movie poster that he walks out of seeing was not Critters, but Bat Dude. Not Batman, but Bat Dude.
Yeah.
Because they started shooting this movie and writing the script, I think the same time Batman came out in theaters. So
wow,
kind of a nod to DC. And in the comics,
I like it.
DC and IDW, the Turtles and Batman have crossed over like half a dozen times since then.
I would be totally down for that.
I got too many nuggets here, guys.
You're dropping nuggets early, bro. I like it.
I can't help it. I'm bursting at the seams with nuggets.
Dude, he's freaking out. I love this, man. It's tight. This is better than I dreamed it would be, John. I've been dreaming about it for 2 weeks. Yeah, drop them, bro.
Like a 14 piece.
I also didn't. I remember who or where I heard it from, but really early on when the movie came out, I heard that they shot it in Wilmington. I knew they shot movies in Wilmington, but I was like, oh my god! So Wilmington was like a second home for me growing up.
Okay.
If you're in Raleigh, you go to the beach. The closest beach is one of the beaches off the coast of Wilmington.
Okay.
Fairly decent sized town. My parents later bought a house with their friends on Figure Eight, which is an island just off the north side of Figure Eight. And it's a private island. And a lot of people movie stars had houses there. Paul Newman had a place there. Nicholson had a place. Jack Nicholson had a place there. Sigourney Weaver. Years and years go by, and I'm just hanging out on the beach. We didn't live there anymore, but I'm hanging out on the beach, and Robert Downey Jr. comes jogging down the beach, just like another day. Yeah, because there was Scream Gems and a couple other production studios in Wilmington. Just kind of made that the quote unquote Hollywood of the East or Hollywood of the South.
There's a lot of coast. There's a lot of coastline there too, man. I'm looking at the map, of course. Again, yeah, that's cool. Interesting.
Arguably the finest beaches in the country.
Okay.
Actually, there is no argument. We have the best beaches. That's just kind of how it is. But
I don't know.
Yeah, basically.
Say that shit to Nantucket.
Big Rocks, California.
Nantucket beaches are pretty tight, dude. Soft, gentle.
Go to the Outer Banks. We'll talk later.
Okay,
Anyways,
right.
Go to Elizabeth Banks.
Hey man,
yeah. So
I'm surrounded by them, and if I walk in any direction, I'll find one. So I'm pretty happy with that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Pyburn.
Take your Outer Banks and
some of them are kind of dirty though. Like you go walking on the beach and you come out and your feet are like
nasty,
black. You know,
that's just all the cigarette ash,
gray with mung.
Yeah. Okay, let's move on. Yeah. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles featuring John Pyburn. Let's go.
It was that scene with Chevy Chase on the beach in that movie we did recently, man. That's what you were doing, where you're pretending to be the homeless drug addict.
Yeah, right, exactly. Yes,
what
exactly.
Movie was that? I missed a death. What movie was
Fletch. That is such a death, dude. It's Fletch. God damn.
I don't fucking know.
Oof.
Don't freaking know. What's
Have they ever made a porn version of Fletch? You know, they like do play on words with the titles where it's Felch. I feel like
you
could do that.
Why did you have to say that out loud? Gross.
I thought you were going to say Flesh, but you went hard left.
Thank you. Yeah, they have now. Exactly. Oh, my God.
Jesus.
Okay, so, John, continue. Turtles.
Yeah, take us on a journey, Pyburn.
Yeah.
Take us on a journey.
All right, let's go on a journey. Man. So
I want you to be like Willy Wonka on the boat, you know?
Oh, that's a bad idea. The warehouse where the Foot Clan and all the Shredder and all them hung out, where we first meet. Actually, no, we first meet Sam Rockwell, like in the opening scene where he's mugging April and
the hackers.
But no, where all the kids are hanging out and skateboarding and playing video games and gambling and obvious 11-year-old smoking cigars. That's the same warehouse where they shot.
Yeah,
close. The original Mario Brothers.
Oh no shit! I totally.
I saw that. The Crow.
Those are also North Carolina movies.
That's a movie we have to do. That's long overdue. Is Crow?
Just not the remake, please.
I didn't know they remade that. Why? It was perfect.
A couple years ago.
Bill Skarsgård.
Yeah,
they remade live action Mario.
No, bro, The Crow, dude.
Oh, The Crow. I'm still on Mario. Yeah. I'm dead again. That's amazing.
Wow, you really are.
I feel like they should remake the live action Mario. I think that would do well. We went and saw the new Mario. It was such a nothing burger.
Oh, Mario Galaxy, whatever.
My kids liked it, man.
I mean, it was fine.
Well, I don't know why they did that one. They should have done like Mario Brothers 2 or something. Like the actual game. I don't know.
They do have the frog boss from Mario Brothers 2 in the new movie. It's pretty sick, to be fair.
Oh, hell yeah. Follow the money.
Dude, as soon as they were in that warehouse, number one, why would you not join that gang as a 10-year-old? And number two, it is the Hackers warehouse. It was like that scene in Hackers.
I was waiting. I was waiting for Matt Lillard to come rollerblading around the corner, dude. You know, right? And Angelina to be like, you know, brooding in the corner, dude. You know,
100%.
Like it was exactly like the Hackers thing. There was
like,
even
the
kids
coolest
skateboarding
place to hang out ever
like,
as a kid.
I know, dude. Neon lights. Hello, who wouldn't want to hang out there?
And they had Narc. They had the Narc arcade machine, which was before Mortal Kombat. That was the worst arcade game in the world. Like moms hated that game so much.
I remember that. Yeah. A classic, hated by moms everywhere.
Yeah. No, just the darkness of the film, the dark tone of the movie, just the low light, which they did to cover up a lot of the seams in the costumes and to make everything look a little more broodier. And it totally works. I think it was partially Jim Henson's idea too, to, you know, dim the lights and chill the ham a little to, you know, make it seem a little more believable. And it worked.
Did you say dim lights and chill the ham?
Fuck yeah.
I like
That's
that.
how you set the mood. That's how you set the mood.
I've never heard that phrase, and I am so here for it.
Keep up, Chad.
We might have just found a name for Pyburn. It might be Chill the Ham, dude.
Chill. Yeah.
Damn.
Is that like
I'm gonna
something? Dim the lights, chill the ham. Okay.
All right.
Chill the ham. I swear to God, dude, if I am a Mortal Kombat film historian, you are legitimately the you're like the curator of this Smithsonian wing of the Turtles Museum, dude. My God, I mean, you know what I mean? Like,
curated meats.
I'm impressed. Yeah.
You do a little homework, and now suddenly you're an expert.
Yeah, hey, man. Well, you know,
We're dealing with an expert.
Yeah. You don't seem to understand. You're dealing with an expert in turtles.
He read all of IMDb in one sitting.
Exactly.
And size, katanas, bows,
Exactly,
nunchucks.
dude.
Oh, you nunchuck too.
Japan.
Keep practicing.
Fellow chucker,
Fellow
eh?
chucker.
Huh?
The suits, man. So the martial arts and the suits, they had to shoot a lot of those scenes at 22 frames a second because it was so heavy. And if you've ever been to southeastern North Carolina in the summer, the humidity is oppressive. So they couldn't move. They were sweating so bad they had to slow things down. There's one scene where a stunt actor had a panic attack inside the suit because the suits were so claustrophobic, and he just ripped the helmet off.
Yeah.
And the stunt coordinator was yelling at him, and everyone was like, no, we get it. It sucks. And they just had like a 30th anniversary or 40th anniversary special, whatever, where the four actors that played the Turtles were reminiscent about the suits being the most terrifying part of their acting.
I'm sure.
Really? I buy that.
I believe that for sure.
There's also, I think, speaking of the suits, like at the last film that Jim Henson directly worked on, he actually passed away almost immediately after this movie came out in theaters.
No shit.
Very soon after.
Correct.
I didn't realize it was a Henson. It makes sense. It doesn't look Henson-esque, but it has that level of care that Henson had. The
it has his
animatronics are
stamp.
really
When you look at the second,
it has his stamp on
the
it.
costumes in the second and third movie are pale in comparison to the quality of this one. Yeah,
I'll bet. I mean, I'm not surprised.
we don't even about the second and third movies anymore. They were rushed.
Not really worth it, I would say, right? I mean, were they written by Eastman and Laird or no?
No. So
there.
Oh man, the second one was a mess. They filmed it in like 3 months. It's like an old early 70s Godzilla film. Like when they had the Super Shredder come back out, that's played by Kevin Nash, the wrestler.
Dude, no.
They were trying to find an actor to play a giant shredder for the last scene, and they saw Kevin Nash wrestling, or the scouts for the movie saw him wrestling. They came after the wrestling match and said, "Hey man, you want to be in a movie?" And he said, "Yeah, sure, why not?" That night, they made a head cast of him in his hotel room for the Super Shredder.
Damn.
And with the scene where he shoves Leonardo across the room, that's the only combat you see of the Shredder in the whole Turtles 2.
Wow, that's disappointing.
It's that lame. Whereas like the fight scenes in Turtles 1 were pretty legit.
Yeah.
I mean, for a cartoon Mutant Turtles comic book action figure movie, pretty believable stuff.
Impressed.
And the third one, they were just trying to tap into the Japanese market for some reason. They thought it was an untapped market. They're like, let's put them in feudal Japan. That'll work. Where,
great idea. Let's
like no action at all.
Let's take this Americanized martial art thing to the place where all this stuff was born. And
I mean, there is very.
Let's move to France to teach them the ways of kale.
Exactly.
The comics are very feudal Japan, though. I remember there's a little bit of that vibe going on in the early comics that I was reading back in the day.
Some of them, they had the Usagi Yojimbo rabbit.
Sure.
Oh yeah,
but like those comics were much, they were much darker.
Yeah, that's fair.
Very much so.
Yeah,
they're a lone wolf and cubbing.
I got my 9-year-old nephew the one of the many re-releases of the first hardback, and it's this huge, massive, like phone book sized hardback of the first, I guess, like 20 or 30 issues of the original run of the comic series. And he opens it up and he's thumbing through it and he goes, "Are these Ninja Turtles?" I said, "Yeah." Well, at first he's like, "What is this?" I said, "That's the original Ninja Turtles." And he's kind of cocking an eyebrow like, "Oh, come on, man, that's not cool." And he opens like the third or fourth page and his eyes get all big. His mom looks at me. I'm like, oh, that's cool. I was his age when I started reading the script, so it was great. He'll love it.
Decapitated or something.
I guess he saw like Donatello like spear his bow at the Shredder's mouth, just busting his jaw.
Right.
Like, yeah,
totally.
Yeah. Yeah, I should.
I mean, you gotta have that when you're 9, watching some horror movies or reading some fucking shit. You know, yeah, totally.
Oh, Predator 2 came out when I was like 10 or 11 or something. That was so good, the creme de la creme for me.
We did that, and I loved it. Watching it as me now than I did when it came out. Like when it came out, I was just like, dude, what is this, man? I want to see like Arnold blowing shit up, you know? Like I didn't appreciate it, but I think it's really
nothing
good.
like an angry Gary Busey.
You see fucking Jesse the Body with a fucking mouthful of jaw. This shit'll make you a sexual tyrannosaurus.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. That's the world I come from. Sexual tyrannosaurus, bro.
I mean, you got Billy Paxton.
Bunch of slack jaw redacteds.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Captain Pet Judge himself.
Totally. Captain Pet Judge himself, Gary Busey.
Gary Busey.
That's right. Abuse.
Hey man, PR is my specialty.
I'm your worst nightmare, butthorn. Yeah. Speaking of Schwarzenegger, wasn't Elias Cotes in Collateral Damage?
Correct.
Oh.
I think he was, yeah.
Yeah. Nice 6 degrees, bruh.
He is such an odd yet wonderful, even delightful death choice for Casey Jones. Like, why in God's name would you pick him for Casey Jones? And thank you for picking him as Casey Jones.
I know. I agree.
Yeah, seriously.
It's very odd.
Great casting choice. Great casting in this movie.
I'm trying to think where I first saw him, man.
The Prophecy?
No,
probably.
Everybody saw a lot of people. That was their first Elias Cotes, but that's not mine.
Gattaca?
No, but that's a favorite of mine for sure.
Who was he in Gattaca?
Let me look at this. He played the dad, dude. He played the dad of the 2 boys.
Oh shit! Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Right.
He played the Gattaca in Gattaca.
Yeah. He played the Gattaca in Gattaca.
That's terrible.
Tucker, the man.
And he was like astronaut number 3 in Last Days on Mars too. I think.
Is he? Yeah. Collateral Damage. Yeah. Yes.
I think.
He's got he still has projects coming out. He's active.
Great, dude. He is so great. I love that.
I caught the Thin Red Line in the theaters when I was traveling at 18. That might be where.
Oh, he was in Some Kind of Wonderful, dude. That's where I remember him from. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah.
And Tucker, that was a great movie. Tucker, the Man in His Dream with Jeff Bridges, great movie. Anyway, go ahead, Chad. Sorry.
No, that's it. Wasn't he in that fucking Time Is on Your Side Denzel Spirit fucking bomb movie that you guys hated that we did?
Spirit bomb. What? Deja Vu?
No, the Fallen.
Oh yeah, God,
that was it.
You hated that. I liked.
Oh, come on, Ben loved it. That came out right after Gattaca. Yeah, 98.
Yeah, he's in that.
Okay.
I like how whenever I bring up that movie or Mom and Dad Save the World, it just takes all the wind out of the fucking show. You're like, yeah, whatever.
I don't know where we were. I feel like we just got sidetracked by mostly me. And
this show
other things.
is a giant sidetrack, man. Like,
okay, fine, whatever, wherever we were, whoever was talking, please continue.
Pyburn was laying down the law.
Lay it out, John. Keep going, man. You're our guy. You're like our spirit guy, dude. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I'm still excited about the cast. Like,
that's yes, the cast. Thank you.
Judith Hogue hadn't really done much before that, but she was like obviously she was the first April O'Neil, as far as I'm concerned. And
dude, she's a cutie.
The only, yeah,
totally.
She's the best. She was great. She was great in Armageddon. She was great in she was awesome in Cadillac Man.
Yeah.
But she hadn't really done. She did some Disney stuff, I think, or some Nickelodeon movies or something, but not a whole lot. She didn't like. I remember she was very vocal about
the violence,
liking the dark tone of the movie. She didn't like the violence. And compared to the rest of the movies and even the cartoons, it was super violent. I mean, the Foot Clan were kids, not robots. So I mean, they weren't exactly like disemboweling anyone, but they used their weapons. The Turtles did not use their weapons at all in the second movie. They'd use like balloon animals and sausages and bullshit. They didn't use their weapons at all. It was so ridiculous.
I have a black belt in balloon animals.
I'm a third Dan in broccoli
Exactly.
shoots.
A third
Dan or whatever. Yeah.
Get it?
Dan.
Oh, that was terrible. Yeah.
Hey.
I see. It's funny because it's like, oh yeah, the first Turtles is dark and violent. It's like, not really. I don't know. I just didn't really get.
No.
I didn't really get much of that at all. Maybe it's just because we're so desensitized now.
I'm feeling like it's
what you can
because
get
of. Sorry, Chad.
No, you're good. Like, I don't know.
No, I think it's
boundaries have
because of
been pushed.
the cartoon. Because I think it was because of the cartoon. Because the comics were dark, right? And then they were like, "Hey, let's adapt this into a cartoon. It's even better for kids, and then kids will go crazy and will sell a fuckload of toys." Like, that's what they did. And then so the movie comes out, and like Eastman and Laird are like involved, obviously, and they're like, I think we're gonna make it like originally intended. So
they hated the
what you got was this sort of best of both worlds kind of in the middle thing. I don't know.
There was a good Toys That Made Us episode on the Turtles, actually. I'm sure you guys have probably seen it.
Oh, hell yeah.
But it was like, in order to get the toys, someone was like, I want to make the toys. And in order to get the toys made, the toy company was like, you need to get a cartoon made. And that's why the cartoon was made. So it was very backwards. It's very He-Man-esque where they did the toys first. You mentioned that in the high level.
Sure.
There was a lot of that.
Yeah, at the time. Everyone saw fucking Lucas print money with his Star Wars toys. It was like, what toys can we make today, everybody?
Yeah, right.
It was funny you mentioned He-Man because it was such a wild west of like new original ideas in the 80s when it came to like trying new IPs and movies. Because I mean, Turtles had a huge budget of $13.5 million, which was
that's pretty mega
at the time a lot of money for independent film. It ended up making over $200 million, which also made it the highest grossing indie film of all time. But halfway through production, they still didn't have a distributor. They didn't have a company that would put the movie out because everyone was terrified of what a stinker the Masters of the Universe movie was. Like, you take this movie, you got a somewhat of a cast, but it's based on a Saturday morning cartoon, and you make it dark and grimy, and we're not going to risk, the failure. Like, the cartoon's popular, just like He-Man was popular, but no one knew about the comics. Like when Conan the Barbarian came out, no one knew about the comics. They just knew it was a new Schwarzenegger.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So they went with that. So it was like, I think the original cast for the Turtles was going to be Bobcat Goldthwait, Billy Crystal, some other Sam, what's his bucket, who was always the comedian that was always screaming, always on drugs.
Kinnison.
And
Sam Kinison as a turtle.
And fucking Gallagher.
Gallagher?
Gallagher.
What?
Those four guys are going to be we're going to play the original Turtles in the original movie.
Or
Obviously,
something?
Wait, are you talking about this movie?
Yes. So Gallagher's manager was at some, airport newsstand or something and found an issue of the comic book on the shelf because I guess whoever worked on the newsstand thought the comics were cool. So he picked up the comic and he read it and he called Roger Corman and he said, hey, you got to greenlight this movie. And that's how it got done. And they ended up, recasting all the Turtles anyways, but it was just the comic book by a third, fourth party that wasn't even involved.
I love how much you know about this
it's
movie.
So strange.
Dude.
I do too, man. I'm like,
well, it's just like I said, it's been a part of
right.
my thing, man. That's why you got me on, Chad.
I know, but I love it. I'm just, when you make a good decision, it's
maybe we need to switch the format of the show to having people on that actually know what they're talking about, and then they can.
That'll take the soul out of it. It's all about the bullshit.
Okay. Are you sure? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm talking too much.
No, you're good, man. You're good.
Kev, I want to get back to you. Kev, I want to mention the. What do you think about the cardboard boxes and trash cans in this movie? Because they are
abundant.
Firstly,
they are outstanding.
Tonight, it's the Wolverine.
Sorry,
sir.
When you're right, you're right. And you're right.
Everybody has to call me Wolverine. No. Cardboard boxes were sublime.
wait. Sorry. No, wait.
Can
you see if you could put a black and white filter on your Zoom so that you're like Logan Noir tonight?
I can try, sure.
I'm just going to take all of the wind out of the conversation by waiting for you.
Yeah, that's perfect, Chad. Thank you for doing that because you knew that I would do it. I don't think they have that, dude. Yeah, I did. I thought that
cardboard boxes.
I thought that they were sublime, man. Like even though like for instance, like the sewer and the garbage in the sewer, like even though it was like I honestly don't know if it was a set or not. Like I couldn't tell. That's how good it was, right? And the garbage.
Every scene with Splinter, the floor was raised 3 feet for the puppeteers.
Sure. But like I'm saying, like
all shot North Carolina.
Yeah, but I'm saying like
it looked like New York.
It was,
awesome.
but like the answer to your question, like I don't know, like the cardboard boxes, the garbage cans looked really good, as did everything else that was, like sewery and supposed to be kind of gross. It was hard to tell whether it was even a set or if it was an actual spot.
Just really lived in.
Yeah, it did feel lived in,
like Alien Romulus. You believed it, and to a lesser degree, Alien Earth, which I watched all of, which was decent. Good dust on the trash cans.
Yeah, exactly.
That sofa.
Yeah.
That sofa, man. Oof. April's apartment. April's secondhand shop.
Yes.
That whole fight scene was amazing.
It was. Yeah, really.
With the answering machine the size of an Atari 2600.
Yeah.
And the turtles like ninjing out and disappearing all over the place before, like when the kids come.
That was a good bit.
And his dad.
It was just such a detailed movie for a kid to sink his teeth into. There's so many, like every scene was just a feast. Like even the farm. That's that they went to. That was the Lucas farm. It's still there.
The farm.
It's in Curry, North Carolina.
Great. There should have been a cleaning montage. That was what was missing from this.
But that was like a thing that they kept. They always would like, it would kind of retreat to the to that in the comics. Like that was the thing. You know what I mean? So it wasn't just like out of left field. Chad, how did you make it black and white?
You go to settings, video effects, and there's a noir filter.
Get out of here. All right. So yeah, that was a thing. That wasn't like they just like randomly were like, hey, let's send them up to this farm. Like that was a pretty regular thing. It was like they would kind of like go there to kind of like recoup when they really got like beaten on, because they weren't always they weren't always just like slinging pizza and like beating everybody up. I mean, they got their asses kicked too in the comics.
They did.
You know what I mean?
What is inside that?
Dude, I love John's. Yeah.
That's amazing.
That's great.
All nuggets everywhere.
The farmhouse segue is just really... I kind of like that that's in the comic because it's just so tropey, dude. It's like, like, I don't know, it just reminds me of like the final form of that trope is when all the Avengers are at fucking Hawkeye's farm or whatever the fuck,
Yeah.
It's just so silly and so tropey. And like
cozy, quiet.
Casey and April are kind of like angry, flirting at each other, and fucking chair breaks on the porch.
That'll age like milk.
Yeah, it's fucking.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. It was unnecessary, but they managed to cram it in like a decently. Like it worked well enough, I guess.
The pacing, just the whole pacing of the movie is it really respects the viewer's time, and it moves along at a really good click. You never get bored. You never go get on with it.
Which is why it's so great that we take a tight as a drum movie and insert another movie in the middle just to fuck with the pacing.
The montage when April is sketching all the turtles and reminiscing on like just doing a little like catch up for the viewer. That was a lot of fun. There was a part they cut from there. She never sketched and talked about Michelangelo because his character is supposed to get darker and darker as the movie goes on.
Really?
And the scene where you see, there's a scene he's standing on top of the farmhouse and it's storming and he yells Splinter really loud.
Yeah.
Right.
Everyone thought that was like Leonardo or Rafael, but if you zoom in, you can see the nunchucks hanging on his belt.
Yeah.
That was Michelangelo. Yeah. The scene they cut was him getting frustrated. He's in the barn. He's like punching and kicking a speed bag and a punching bag and just kicking him across the barn like he's, with superhuman strength. And just screaming and getting really frustrated, not being the jovial, jokester he is from the cartoon, showing a real, character development. And Wolverine, I don't know if you've read The Last Ronin yet, but kind of makes.
If I've read
excuse me, Mr. the Wolverine.
Thank you. Yeah.
Mulvey was my father's name. Call me Mr. the Mulvey.
That was my dad, exactly.
Yeah. Now, Last Ronin's going to be a movie or a game or something coming out. If you guys haven't read it yet, I recommend it. Where 3 of the 4 turtles are
That's a
dead.
good one,
April's
yeah.
like a double amputee.
No, I read that one.
Yeah, it's a nightmare scenario, but it's a great story.
Yeah, that must be the one I'm thinking about for.
Definitely kids.
Yeah, that is. The Last Ronin is the one I'm thinking about that was very samurai-ish.
Yeah.
Last Ronin.
Yeah, that one is. I remember reading that. Sick. I don't know. I kind of like how. I like that they actually tried to make it so that these like foam turtles had anger issues, and 2, it's foam turtles being like angry. Like the animatronics are impressive, but like there's a couple of scenes where they yell and it's just like burp, 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 Disney animatronics. Like there's nothing believable about the facial expression, which I kind of makes it more fun or funny in a way. I don't know.
Sure.
I just kind of like that they went for it. Like,
Same.
Like you could do it now probably better with all that digi shit, but I like that it wasn't digital, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah, absolutely. The digital stuff is whatever. We've talked about that a million times. Yeah. It's, I don't know. Like I said in my high level, like it's impressive. You know, like they were able to make the faces as expressive as they did. You know, like that's a lot, man. And then to have a guy inside it, like there's so many layers there, man. So, you know, it's impressive. It really, really is.
The faces were
some of the scenes they shot a little too close to the airport in Wilmington, and the radio signals from the tower were interfering with the animatronics. So you can imagine some scenes where towards the end they're fighting off the Foot Clan. Things are starting a little serious. But imagine their faces going absolutely haywire, like nightmare fuel, just all over the place, uncontrollable.
I love that.
And a lot of lost footage because of that.
That's pretty funny, dude. Yeah.
I mean,
and the scene where Casey Jones is fighting Rafael, like hits him with a cricket bat, goes flying in the air and lands in the trash bin. Yeah, the stuntman broke his nose in that scene because the suits are so claustrophobic and tight. He just broke his nose, and they had to replace him for the rest of the movie.
There you go.
That's crazy.
Broken by Henson animatronics.
Damn.
I picture the 2 weeks chick on Mars for the Haywire animatronics.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Only turtle mouth.
Yeah.
Wow, good stuff. Go ahead. Please continue.
The guy that voiced Splinter,
Elmo.
he also did
Elmo, yeah.
And the baby from Dinosaurs.
Oh, not the fucking
God.
mama dog.
Yeah.
Dude.
That was such a cultural thing.
Michael Sisti, I think it's his name. He played Michelangelo. He also voiced Charlene from Dinosaurs.
God, what the hell? That show is so dumb, dude.
Oh, it gets better.
Yeah, I know, right? Exactly.
The actor, not Corey Feldman who voiced Donatello, but the actor that played Donatello also played Bobby Sinclair from Dinosaurs.
You just red strings all over your bedroom, bro.
Yeah, exactly, man. Giant map.
Back and to the left.
I
loved that Leonardo was voiced by Takashi from Revenge of the Nerds. That's pretty sick.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm a big fan of that guy. Robster Cross. Totally. Benny, you started saying something a minute ago before and John started going again about turtles. What were you going to throw in there? If anything?
No, it's fucking a total caboose now. But I was just saying the facial expressions were not really any worse than like anything animated, you know?
Right?
That's fair.
They were like up to par with like something animated. So
yeah,
but
for
whatever the fuck that's worth at this point in the conversation.
Sure.
No, I mean, I don't know. It's like it's really hard to get. I guess I don't know. It's almost like the Miyazaki or Pixar style like developments of animation made it so that it's more possible now, or maybe like just I don't know. The animation wasn't as developed, right? You had the Disney shit, and then you had like Saturday morning cartoon shit, and it just wasn't sophisticated yet. I don't know. I guess there was some Miyazaki around this time, but his shit's so unique to him.
Yeah, I wasn't talking about like Miyazaki. I was talking about
like
Saturday morning cartoons.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I know, yeah. But even Miyazaki, like, it's not overly dramatized facial expressions. It's way more like everything else is dramatic. But yeah, I totally get what you're saying. It makes sense. Like, because you feel like nowadays they'd overdo it. But at that time they didn't.
I mean, now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, I would say they almost overdo it.
Well, some of the shittier Turtles movies are very like that, like the Gillette Mach 5 shit, you know?
But it's not just, you know, it's not just Turtles. I mean, there's so much animated stuff. So it's like, you know what I mean? Like it's almost like sensationalizing facial expressions. Like that's what they're doing now by like overdoing it, because it's like
kabuki.
Exactly, right? So it's like, if we don't do this, like, and make it more animated, like kids won't watch it or kids won't like it or whatever, instead of just like, of course, obviously letting the comedy and the story just kind of guide it, right? Or whatever.
Well, like a Looney Tunes out, you know, like off the side of the cliff and float in the air kind of bullshit, you know, which has its place, but
I think it's a narration choice too, because everyone they fight, the Foot Clan, the Shredder, all their their mouths are covered. So it's like having a silent protagonist, someone the viewer can get behind and follow. Like, yeah, I can identify with the thing that has an actual mouth. I don't know.
No,
sure.
Definitely.
The Foot Clan bug eye mask shit was really weird. I know it's like in keeping with the.
That was awesome.
It's kind of fucking crazy.
One of my favorite bands from California is called The Locust, and they would dress up pretty much like the Foot Clan blended with like Locust Fever Dream Ninjas kind of thing, and they just played like spastic hardcore. They were pretty scary. When the first time I saw them live, I could feel my blood run cold. They scared the shit out of me. They were awesome.
Wow. Man.
So imagine the Foot Clan, but in a hardcore band.
Cool.
With synthesizers.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Wow. That sounds pretty
Wait, a hardcore band with synthesizers.
Yeah.
All
right.
Oh, dude.
Wow. Okay.
First time. It was Southern California. It wasn't like our hardcore that we grew up with.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like
California.
So
they
it's
get
kind of like the
Cali
California
Flex
Pizza
and stuff.
Kitchen, basically.
Yeah, just
it's like the
putting
California
Rockland
Pizza Kitchen version of
100%.
hardcore.
Yeah. It's the California Pizza Kitchen version of Minor Threat. Yeah.
It's got the Wolfgang Puck seal of approval.
Yeah, Wolfgang. Hey, Wolfgang Puck did a band.
Wolfgang
He
Punk.
put a band together. Yeah, Wolfgang Punk.
Puck.
That would be a great name for a band. Wolfgang Punk.
Yeah.
Wolfgang Puckwaith, where it's like a chef, but he can't stop screaming, like freaking out on stage. I'll take a death on that.
No, I'm not going to give you a death. We were laughing.
I was briefly saying that I love that the dude that played Takashi in Revenge of the Nerds was Leonardo. His most recent credit as an actor is as Mr. Kochiyama in Urkel Saves Santa, the movie from 2023. I feel like we might want to do that for Brucemas this year.
Dude, Urkel Saves Santa? Is that what you said? Urkel? As in Urkel
Jaleel
from
White plays
Urkel?
Urkel. It's a cartoon movie where Jaleel White still plays Urkel from like
in a perfect
3
world.
years ago. Like, I can't believe they're still making shit about Steve Urkel, man.
Wow.
Jesus
Dude,
Christ.
I kind of sort of like adjacent to that. I'll just share this quickly. I caught a video the other day on YouTube that like passed by my frame, and it was like, you know, something about Dustin Diamond, the kid that played Screech on Saved by the Bell. And I was like, oh, cool. Let me check this out. Like, this will be interesting, you know, like just learn about this kid in his life. It was so dark. I was like, I got done, and it was like 30 to 40 minutes long, and I was like, wow, that was dark. The whole thing. Yeah. And I say that like what I mean, the whole thing of Saved by the Bell, like, was dark. I was like,
really?
Holy shit, this is crazy, dude. Yeah. So like, I don't know. Jaleel White made me think of that, but I hope that like the Santa thing sounds like it's legit and probably pretty good.
I want to do the underbelly of Saved by the Bell as an episode.
Oh, I mean, whatever, we can explore that. I guess, you know, like,
save that for a twofer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I'm done. Save that for a one for.
There you go. Our darkest content with Chad and Kevin.
Dude, Wayne Knight is in the Urkel movie. I'm kind of into it. Dude, and
Wayne Knight
Thomas
from
Seinfeld.
from The State. All right, anyways. I'm
Yeah,
way
Newman
off
from
on a fucking
Seinfeld,
tangent
John.
Here.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Put
else
us
we
back
got?
on track. Yeah.
The whole movie is just a series of nuggets. I mean, every time I think about a scene, there's just another layer to it that makes it kind of a, oh, how about that kind of moment. Nothing like a holy shit,
Sure.
but
That's
fun.
cool.
It was just a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's like they shot every scene because they wanted it to be Easter egg at one point. And I don't know. There's every year I feel like I find more and more little tidbits about it. Like Ernie Reyes Jr. He was a stunt double for Donatello. He played Keno in the second movie.
Dude, Ernie Reyes Jr. He was pretty hot there for a while.
Oh yeah, I don't know how old he was, but he was a stunt double for Donatello.
Well,
and
he was,
voiced by Corey Feldman,
of course.
Yes. Of course. I love the scene with him and Michelangelo sitting on the sewer waiting for the pizza guy, and the pizza guy that shows up is Michael Sisti, who also played Michelangelo.
That's
so
right,
Michelangelo is
yes.
basically waiting for himself to bring himself a pizza.
That's clever. Yeah, I saw a little section in the Let's Make Nuggets Not Fun that was like, oh, the actor that played in the suit was in this scene, or this actor was in this scene, and then he was the only one that had an actual like speaking part, and he was, or I don't know if it was him or the other guy that was the same guy that did the voice was in the costume. There was only one of them.
So that was the one that played Raphael. He was the only one that played the character and did the voice.
Yeah, what was up with his
Josh
voice?
Josh Pius, Pais.
Yeah, that's it. Josh Pius. What was?
And he was also the guy in the back seat of the cab. Yeah.
Yeah, he sounds like I didn't really. I don't know if I was digging the voice. Like the voice was kind of like I was like, why is he doing that voice? Like he sounded like honestly like Seth MacFarlane doing like a New Yorker.
Yeah,
voice.
That's
like,
not his actual voice. So yeah.
Well, no, I get that, but like I was like this. I don't know. It was a little.
I was like, oh, it's Nick Marv.
Yeah,
I actually had that thought too. I had that thought too, dude. Marv, I know you're listening to this. I'm sorry.
You get it, buddy. I'm kidding.
I know. It was funny. But he was like, not as cool as Nick.
Yeah, not as cool.
And he was like, "Hey, I'm going to see a movie." Like he was kind of almost like a little Travolta, God, what is with this thing? So
Where
he
did
was like,
come up with his stuff.
"Yeah, where did he come up with his stuff? I'm going out to see a movie."
Dude, I 100% thought it was Nick Marv. I had exactly the same thought.
Not what? Nice. Okay,
100%.
Nick, you were in.
But I feel like this is that thing you were saying,
Nick,
Pyburn,
you're
a minute
Rafael.
ago, where it's like the stunt man had a panic attack and ripped off the head, and it was Nick Marv. Like that's what I'm picturing.
Yes, dude, that would be crazy, man.
It's like a little bizarre that he's the only turtle that sounds like a New Yorker, though.
And the only turtle that's been a guest
he
on
sounds
this
like
show
a
multiple
caricature of a
times.
New Yorker, but like
Yeah. Or Donatello sounds like a coonie. So yeah, there
I
you
feel
go.
like if they were all New Yorked out, it would be a bit over the top, which is something saying, like over the top for a fucking show about mutant turtles. Like,
Sure.
It's pretty funny. They're still putting those movies out and they're just getting away with the Splinter voice and no one's mad.
yeah, hey, what else?
It's like this turtle's like, hey, let's go get Shredder. And there's like some white guy doing the Splinter voice. Oh, 1 second there. And then, like, no one's mad about that. They don't say anything. They're like, what? It's a turtle. It's a rat voice. He's a New York rat. That's how they sound.
Makes total sense.
And they had Jackie Chan do the voice of Splinter one. Like, good old delicious 1980s cultural appropriation.
Yeah, sure.
Well, and
so wait, you're
at
saying
that time,
you're
Jackie
saying
Chan
that
wasn't
like
even
these
speaking English very well. If I recall, he was like kind of like what's his name
No.
from No Country for Old Men.
Ken
who
Watanabe.
didn't speak English at all.
Oh. Yeah.
I will say
Javier
the
Javier
ADR
Bardem.
was pretty good in this movie. I mean, it was at a time where you needed a pretty good budget to make the voiceovers and the ADR sound, not Joe Don Baker quality.
Sure.
Mystery Science Theater-esque.
But John, can I interrupt you for a second? And I just want to so go back a second. So you're saying I know this is like a small side point, but like you're saying that like these like white actors were what, like doing an Asian voice, or were not doing it justice?
One was Hamato Yoshi. He was a Japanese guy that turned into a rat, right?
Right.
So he still had a Japanese accent in the cartoon and the movies.
Oh, you're saying that they got rid of the accent over time?
No, they didn't.
No, they keep putting it on.
Yeah.
And they're getting away with it. Did Tony Shalhoub have an Asian accent?
It's like the
Shredder Kruger, whatever the fuck. I can't remember.
think so.
But I want Tony Shalhoub to have
actually cast a Japanese actor to do Splinter's voice. I just thought that was kind of funny because there's been like,
it's like Jill Gray playing
exactly.
Chun. Yeah,
Chun,
that was so dumb, dude. Totally. Right.
Or what's his name in
Chun.
16 Candles? Or no, wait, that was
he was actually Asian, John.
Breakfast at Tiffany's. Yeah.
No, the Breakfast at Tiffany's. Yeah.
16 Candles.
Whatever.
Long Duck Dong. I mean, that was
We're
pretty
so
fucked up.
dead for that.
What's happening? Hot stuff. Yeah, exactly.
That's your first death right there, dude. Holy hell, I love it, man. Right?
Showing my age, right?
Yeah. That's it.
Let's see. Chill the ham.
Dim the lights and chill the ham. It's too good, man. Honestly,
It's too good.
I was entering my
really
lexicon right now.
Right. It's so like I don't know. There's so many ways you could read it. That's what's so great about it.
Totally.
So it's like when you're seeing a movie and it's low lit, there's dark colors. It has like this kind of dangerous, sexy vibe to it, like Batman. And then you hear Prince, and you're like, okay, this is
dangerous,
dim the
sexy
lights and show the
vibe
ham
like
it's nobody's business. That's prime light dimming ham chilling time right there.
That is the first time that sentence has ever been said, my man.
I love it. That's so good.
I'm sorry and you're welcome.
Oh my god, it's so funny.
Well said, sir.
Dangerous, sexy vibe like Batman. It's like the Will Arnett Batman Lego movie where he's like eating lobsters with his smoking jacket on. You know, yeah, 100%.
That's awesome.
Okay. And is the origin of that some Canadian song? Because like I've never heard that in my life. Is that a thing? Is it?
I think it's from Shadowy Men on a Shadowy Planet, if I remember correctly.
Dude, they did the intro for Kids in the Hall, man.
Yeah, great. One of the best Canadian shows ever.
Oh, it is.
Speaking of music,
I mean, we're big fans of Brain Candy.
Oh yeah, soundtrack was
working our way through the series.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
The new one or the OG?
The OG.
Nice.
Oh yeah. What's that on, Dave?
It's on it's on Peacock or something.
Sure, makes sense.
Yeah.
Of course. The one thing I like don't have.
Toast fucking.
Toast fucking.
When you're fucked or you get fucked by toast.
Oh shit. Here he goes. It only takes one. I'm going to try to switch the track. Ernie Reyes Jr. I know what I really remember him from. His first like kind of big thing was he did he did Surf Ninjas, but like I think his first it was Red Sonja. He played the kid Prince in Red Sonja. And of course that had Arnold, so that got me in the door, right? And then Brigitte
Nielsen.
Bridget Jones's Diary.
Wow, that's a
Bridget Flav.
Brigitte Jones's Diary.
Brigitte Flav, right.
Oh man, that's
Mrs. Flav.
Holy shit. Yeah. Right, exactly.
Oh.
I thought I heard Arnold there for a second. Sure. What was that?
All right.
That was
his name was
Prince Critters.
Yes, Prince Tarn.
Chewie the cat.
That was the only note I wrote. Chewie, punch it. Where's Chewie?
Every time that cat was off screen, I was so mad. Like, if they kill this damn cat, I swear to God.
I'm done. I'm fucking done.
I had the same instinct, yeah.
Fist to the sky. Like, man, I don't know what this movie's trying to be, but I know what it definitely ain't going to be. Like, I was ready to call you guys and say, you know what? I'm out.
I'm done.
We're not killing a cat today. Not on my watch.
Wow. Not on my watch.
That's right.
Not while this Pyburn sheriff, God damn it.
That's right. Trying to warm my hams.
You want to come in here and warm my hams up? Not happening.
Steamed hams.
God damn it.
So this director didn't really do a whole lot, huh?
Great segue / follow up.
That was a really slick segue, actually. That was good.
That was really tight,
Yeah,
dude.
perfect.
Yeah, it was very tight. Go ahead.
What, you didn't see Mr.
Chunk.
Sidhu Investigates?
Wait, which director are we talking about here?
Mrs. Sidhu.
Steve Barron.
He did,
I'm talking about the prequel, Mr. Sidhu Investigates, Penny.
Oh. Well, shit.
Wait, what?
Sympathy for
I
Lady
guess I'm
Vengeance. No, I don't know. Are we talking about the Ninja Turtles dude, or are we talking about the Critters dude?
I'm never talking about the Critters, dude.
He is.
I'm talking about
We're talking about the
cat
director
killing
of
Critters,
Teenage
dude.
Mutant Ninja Turtles, Chad.
Dude, Stephen Herrick, though, like the director of Critters, he's, I mean, like Bill and Ted, bro. He did all
Are you
kinds of
serious?
shit. Yeah.
Oh,
But
man.
John doesn't want to talk about that.
No,
I
John
want to
doesn't
talk about Bill and Ted.
No, he did Bill and
He
Ted
also
like 2 years
he
after. He did Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead, The Mighty Fucking Ducks, the 101 Dalmatians live action from the late 90s. Like, Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead is fucking great.
Steve Barron did one of our personal favorites, you and me, Coneheads.
There you go.
Yeah.
One of the best SNL movies of all time.
No doubt.
Oh
No
my
doubt.
God. No doubt.
That was okay.
Come on,
Wait,
go
what?
ahead and say it.
He
I
did
know you're
direct
dying to.
Billie Jean's, Michael Jackson's Billie Jean, too.
Did
Chad,
he?
he's making fun of us. We love that movie.
That's fine.
And John
You're gonna
is
say what,
making
Penny?
fun of us.
Go ahead and say it.
What? Narfle
You know you want to. Yes. Wow, this guy did a lot of music videos.
Yeah, a lot.
Take On Me by
Kenny
Aha.
Loggins music
Dude,
videos.
Take On Me by
Damn.
Aha is like a legendary music video. That's like
Kenny
top
Loggins?
5
Oh,
music
yeah.
videos of all time.
Wow,
He
he
also
directed
did
the video for Africa by Toto.
Bro, he did
way.
Rough Boy by ZZ Top. He did the video for Money for Nothing by
Holy shit.
Dire Straits.
Dire Straits, yeah. Wow.
Super
He was
Tramp
responsible
Dude.
for the Money for Nothing video. No
Is it
shit.
the Money for Nothing? That's
and the
also
Take
a
On
legendary
Me
video.
and Summer of '69, dude. Brian Adams. That freaking album was absolutely monstrous in 1985.
I don't remember.
Money
the
for
video,
Nothing was
though.
like the first time I ever saw 3D animation, I think.
Yeah, Money for Nothing
Yeah.
video blew
Yeah.
my mind. It
This
was
guy
like
was
Liquid
in
That
Television.
was the first time a
animation.
lot of people saw that. Yeah, that and Tron, dude.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That ain't nothing.
Boom, 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 boom.
That was really good too. Yellow, totally.
By
Mhm.
Coldplay?
Oh, dude. No. Yellow.
No.
Jesus Christ. You know what, dude?
No.
You're dead for even if that was a joke, you're dead for suggesting
was a
that.
joke.
Jesus.
I was
Okay, I'm
referencing
killing you
the
anyway.
boss who wrapped his arms around the HR lady scene from the recent
Yeah, this isn't a
Coldplay
death then. This
concert.
is a straight up murder, dude.
For the big Coldplay audience you guys have, yeah.
Yeah. Movies, nerd culture, and Coldplay.
That's right.
He's
Yeah,
like,
change the thing on the
"Oh,
Change the thing on the
British
landing
contemporary
page.
alt rock.
Yeah, we talk about nerd.
Speaking
yeah,
of Coldplay,
movie culture.
I mean, you know, chilled
Coldplay,
hams. That's
sure.
Coldplay.
Mm.
Dude,
Sam Rockwell.
now you're just
It is
insulting
a-
everybody.
Coldplay.
It's, you know, it's Coldplay.
Sam Rockwell.
Sam Rockwell reminds me of Coldplay.
Regular or menthol?
We're a family.
I like how his credit is a lead thug or head thug
Head
or something,
thug,
or
yeah.
main thug. Yeah.
I love Sam Rockwell. The kids have been.
That's good.
He was
rewatching
20 or 21 when they filmed this. He was like there's only like
young, dude.
yeah, he was
Kids
pretty
have been
young.
rewatching Bad Guys a bunch, and like he is just so good as the wolf in Bad Guys, man. I fucking
Oh, yeah.
I love him, dude.
He's at the top of the heap.
Mm.
I watched Moon last night for like the 5th time. It's so
Dude.
good.
Damn, it's so good, man.
Such a cozy, like depressing but amazing movie.
Did you watch Mute when we did that? It's kind of connected. A little
Oh,
bit.
yeah.
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 Really good.
Got some similar tissue in there.
Similar tissue.
Delicious.
Clone tissue, yes.
Delicious
Of course,
tissue.
Fifth Element, naturally.
Totally.
Ooh, he's playing Merle Haggard in an upcoming biopic.
What?
Really?
That's cool.
What's the one he just came out in with? I forget, where they're like They're like assassins, but they're on vacation.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Have fun, don't die. Yeah.
That is not about assassins on vacation. That's like about he's like a time traveler who comes back from the future to stop
yeah,
AI.
I'm thinking of something else. That's right. Yeah.
Are you thinking about
into that?
Yeah, we enjoyed it. We went off to see it. It was pretty good. Is it the one with Henry Cavill?
Yes. I think. Yeah. I don't know. I can't keep up with these.
Argyle.
I think that's right. Yeah. That sounds right.
I thought it was pretty good, but it kind of got panned. People didn't like it.
Really?
It was supposed to have a sequel, and I think that just got...
Well, if it's not a Hunger Game or Harry Potter,
out.
no one really cares anymore, unfortunately.
Yeah, let's reboot
I
Harry
mean, it
Potter.
was very...
Yeah.
It was a wacky movie. It was there's like a scene where, like spoiler alert, Bryce Dallas Howard is actually like the hero in the film.
Oh, wow.
She's like a sleeper agent, and he's like sort of like somebody that's helping her back into the thing. But there's like a whole bit with like figure skating and like guns and shit. Like it's crazy. It's very wacky. It's not your average movie, but it's
sounds like
I had fun.
Yeah.
Dude, I loved him as the.
It's got
Nazi
good action,
dude in Jojo
and it's
Rabbit,
got Sam Rockwell and some good action, which is good.
Rockwell's
So you don't always see him in like highly choreographed fight scenes. So
no, never.
I kind of like that
that
you
was
get
kinda
me
cool.
into checking
Yeah.
out this Argyle movie. It looked so weird. I was like, I'm all set. Because what was that other one? The like gentleman one, not the gentleman, the like stupid one with fucking
The Gentleman.
razor blade hat suit shit. Now was it the gentleman?
What? Razor blade suit hat? No, I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah,
I don't know. Just like stupid shit.
just like stupid shit.
I'm just gonna Google stupid.
So Argyle is like Bryce Dallas Howard is like a romance novelist.
Yeah,
and she writes these like they're like romance spy novel kind of things. I guess they're spy novel things.
Oh, and they all come true.
And yeah, like the shit starts sort of coming true, and like I'll leave it there. But
it's such a cool premise. I'm surprised this movie like tanked. According to the stupid ratings, it tanked hard. I mean, everybody's opinion is everybody's opinion, but
it tanked hard. Yeah. Snaps and I went to see it kind of randomly while we were off. We were just like, "What's playing?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, let's go see that. It's got Sam Rockwell in it." And I don't know, I enjoyed it, but it's not for everyone. And it's definitely kind of goofy, and I haven't seen it since, so I'd like to give it a second watch to see how I actually feel about it.
As long as you know what you got going.
I want to check it out. Right? I'm not a big Bryce fan, but I want to check it out. Right. It's got Cavill in it too. Yeah.
I've warmed up to it over time. Bring us the Krites.
Dude, I love that.
Dude, that guy plays Brother Dusk in Foundation on Apple TV Plus.
Who? Bob Geldof's cousin?
Yes.
Nice.
He plays like the older version of Lee Pace.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Lee Pace is my Admiral Pike.
Is he your man crush?
Yeah, dude. Lee Pace is amazing.
Dude, is he your Bruce Greenwood, Chad?
He's my Bruce Greenwood.
Ooh.
Damn, dude. Maybe he'll go get lucky and he'll start sending you some nudes.
Nah, I mean, it's not that much of a man crush.
Oh, sorry.
Dude, you'll never believe it. I just got some dick pics from Lee Pace.
Dude, he heard our show and sent me a picture of his dong.
Exactly, man. Next week, you heard it here first, folks.
All set. Thanks, buddy.
What the hell were we talking about?
Sam Rockwell.
We were talking about Sam Rockwell.
God,
yeah.
Sam Rockwell.
Weren't they supposed to make a sequel to Hitchhiker's Guide?
I think they were, and that's another thing where it just got.
Yeah,
He was so good
didn't
as
make it.
Aphod, dude.
Dude, I just had a friend of mine. He just saw it for the first time. He goes, "Have you ever seen that movie, Hitchhiker's?" And I was like, "Guide to the Galaxy." He was like, "Yes." He's like, "Man, that was great." I was like, "Dude,
You don't even know.
good of you to catch up, man. Yeah, it's amazing, so good."
Yeah.
I need to rewatch that.
I was very much into like like you were at the beginning of this episode talking about like how you read the comics and therefore this movie was terrible. Like I was very much like that first watching of the Hitchhiker's movie.
Oh, absolutely, dude. I could totally see that. Sure.
Yeah. I think that's why we're not getting a second one, is because of people like you.
Yeah, it's usually my fault. Yeah.
Yeah. You ruined it again.
It looks like there's one.
It was
an article
no. I mean, ultimately, it was
they're going to do a show.
the fans hated it, so that's
It's a bummer because like it really wasn't. It was really good. Like when we did the episode,
they're like, but Zaphod didn't have two heads, and they tried to make a romance in it, and fuck, like it's a fucking movie. Like,
yeah,
what do you want them to do?
It was my fault.
Yeah, I mean,
they probably would pull out Turtles too if they tried to do that. Like we wanted Bebop and Rocksteady so bad, but they gave us Toka and Razor.
Yeah,
right.
Sorry.
Bebop and Rocksteady are in that animated one.
They are.
I'm sure I'd like it.
I think it had a good cast, so
the animated one, yeah, Ice Cube, bro.
I would have liked to have seen a second one.
Right on.
Oh, the other one, yeah.
John Cena was Rocksteady.
Oh, that's great. Actually, that's cool.
And Rogan was Bebop. No, that one's very much worth checking out. You said you hadn't seen that one still, huh, Kev?
No, I haven't seen it yet.
You should watch that one with the kids, dude. I took my dude to the theater when that one came out, and we really enjoyed it. He was probably like 5 at the time.
I'm trying to, but they've seen it already, so they're kind of like, we've seen that, Dad.
Yeah, fair enough.
And I'm like, all right, come on, man, but it's cool. Like, you guys like Turtles.
Because there's a new one coming out. They finally, but this is a complete fucking side thing, but they announced the release date for the new Spider-Verse movie, Benny. So it is out of never coming out hell, it seems.
I cannot believe that. I have made a note 3 times to talk about the Spider-Man Noir series with Nick Cage, and I keep forgetting to bring it up.
Is that out yet?
Because that's the coolest looking thing Spider-Man wise that's coming
good.
out to me. Looks incredible, I think.
Is it out?
Ben, any thoughts? Resident Nick Cage fan and impersonator?
Um,
I'll take that as you like
200 years old in the trailer, though.
I'm very curious to see what it's going to be like. Yeah,
Right?
like what the tone is going to be like.
Yeah,
I feel like you gotta kind of Renfield it, don't you?
I feel like it's either going to be a hit or a total miss.
Total whiff.
Yes.
Yeah, 100%.
I agree. Yeah. But considering he already did it in the animated one, like I'm pretty bullish, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's the most Nick Cage thing ever.
It worked really well in the animated one. He did a great job.
It worked fantastic, dude. But like, if anybody can pull that off, it's him.
Part of me wishes they would use that money to make a second season of Moon Knight. I was always partial to Moon Knight myself. It was kind of like the alternate Batman when I was a kid reading Moon Knight, and I really liked the series.
That just came up briefly. Benny and I were doing that drive too for a couple of weeks ago, and we were talking about Oscar Isaac, and we talked about that for a minute. I want to watch it too, man. It
almost feels like they made the series just for people that follow the comics. Like they explain nothing.
Nice.
So you're really playing catch up if you have no idea who Moon Knight is, which I like. I like that. The pacing is really weird.
Yeah, just throw us in, man.
Yeah, just get in there. Enjoy it. It's brutal. The fight scenes are awesome. They're few and far between, but it's interesting. It's dark. It's creepy. The first episode's actually borderline scary. They did a pretty good job. I think they released it on Halloween or something. Yeah.
Nice. Like it. It sounds like cool. Sounds like it's in the same vein as like Daredevil and all those shows that were playing on Netflix. For Nick Cage and Jessica
but
Jones.
A little more, I guess, psychedelic. It's a little so he has split personalities, at least 3 of them, and they don't really explain too much about why that is. You just kind of go with it.
But you are obviously familiar with the character from the comics.
Yeah, but it's still like no one fully understands him. He's insane. The character himself is insane. So it's like Deadpool, but not funny.
Wow.
Yeah,
which I'm kind of here for.
Perfect.
Yeah,
that's kind of crazy. Yeah, that sounds crazy.
I started watching it, but I was just I was in full on like Marvel fatigue, and I just couldn't like connect. So I just put it aside. So I'd be interested to check it out.
I did like the first couple. I just
I'm a
didn't
little
stick with it.
less
fatigued.
Now
that you've taken a nap.
Yes, exactly.
As it were, like a
now that I've had a nappy
superhero nap.
Well, they don't connect it. Yeah.
Now that I've had a nappy and a juice cup, I can.
They don't connect it to the Avengers
juice box.
It's kind of refreshing.
Sippy cup.
Oh, shit. Everybody talked at the same time. That was rough. I was anchored to, John, what did you say? I was anchored to what Ben was saying. Sorry.
Oh, I was saying, I like how it's not connected to the Avengers or anything and the MCU, and it's not
exactly
not tailored to a younger crowd at all. It's pretty creepy and dark and violent. So they kind of like made like a one-off just for I would never say Disney did anything for the hardcore fans, but it almost felt like they did. So, well,
it's kind of, I mean, when they started the Daredevil, Luke Cage, all that, like that had its own little corner, and it was darker and it was more violent. Like it was way better, man, in a lot of ways, And
they tried connecting them together with the, with Luke Cage and Iron Fist, and it sort of worked out. Yeah. But like every time in the comics, every time Moon Knight would be approached by the Avengers or offered to work with the X-Men, he'd just tell him to fuck off pretty much every time.
Yeah, no. I just meant that that those 4 shows similar to Moon Knight had like their own corner. Like they didn't go out of their way to be like, oh, Spider-Man just swung through. Like, like they didn't do that stupid shit.
Yeah,
they just let those 4 characters exist in this kind of grittier kind of street level universe, and I think it worked really well. Similar to what you're talking about,
Mm-hmm. And does have a real noir kind of vibe to it too, which they
very much so
works and stands on its own.
Yeah, absolutely, man, absolutely.
Kind of like The Last Ronin.
Yeah, I mean, this is this isn't really. This has a little
bring us back to the Turtles. Thank you.
Noir vibe to it as well. I mean, it's it's kind of dark. I mean, I know they lowered they obviously lowered the lighting for the costume scenes and this, that, and perfume covers the stench. I get it, but like it's not like super dark noir, but like it's definitely like noir adjacent almost,
I think the soundtrack kind of elevates it a little bit from being too Batman sexy.
Sure.
Just like the scroll of credits, like Turtle Power by Partners in Crime, spelled K-R-Y-M-E.
Pretty sick.
So upbeat. Yeah.
K-R-Y-M-E.
That's the cool way to spell crime, bro.
Damn right.
I love a good movie rap,
Yeah.
The Addams Family sequel in particular.
Right?
Yeah.
Like the Dragnet rap, that was a really good one.
Yeah.
But the Vanilla Ice bit too, like it was,
there you go. Totally.
Famously bad one is like the Grandma's Boy rap. Grandma's Boy.
Oh, did you hear the one Eminem did for Venom? Remember that one?
No.
Oh my God.
I still haven't seen that.
I think it was the second Venom movie. It was really bad.
Sounds terrible.
It was called Venom. That is Eminem.
Spaghetti.
The chorus goes
Venom.
Venom. Dude, I want a Venmo Eminem. I want Eminem to be, taken over by a symbiote and like a rapping Venom. Like I'm here for that movie.
I'm here for that, but like you got to have a better voice than the one that you've been using for Venom. I don't know. I don't like the symbiote voice.
But I think like his rap voice, like his actual kind of like nasally rap voice would be amazing.
I'm with that. That'd be kind of cool.
Maybe put a little echo on it, just a little something, something.
Throw a little swirly chorus and some distortion on there.
Yeah.
Warm it up a little. Scoop
Drop
the
it down
mids.
an octave.
Scoop the mids. Dude, if you weren't already cooled
Scoop
hams,
the
it would be
mids.
scoop the mids.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
That's what we'd always say when we were in the recording studio. We'll fix it in post or just scoop the mids.
Scoop the mids.
That's like the answer to everything when you're recording. Can you play that again? Just scoop the mids.
Scoop the mids.
Scoop the mids, man.
So Pyburn, come on. What else you got about critters, bro? You're itching for it.
Yeah, dude. Let's transition.
I did like the cannon. So it's like just a shoebox with a 3-inch PVC pipe, drain pipe attached to it.
It's
and
a potato gun.
And it was extendable.
Yeah, it was an oversized potato gun with a firecracker inside. And that house ate shit. Yeah. Like they chewed that thing up. That was some pretty good practical effects.
Yeah.
I mean, as far as like explosions go in 80s movie, like it delivered.
Not bad.
Like it was really tight.
Not bad at all. Yeah.
I mean, they blew like those guys, like like, firstly, I just want to add that like the guns, the barrels extended, which was cool, and they had that
Dude,
cool like
come on.
electronic
I don't know why it
whirring
extended, but it
sound.
extended.
They got a shooty boner. The gun's got a shooty boner.
Sure, they got a shooty boner. So like, and then the other thing too that I really thought was fantastic about that movie was like, they'd get like spooked like horses, man, and then just freaking start blowing the shit out of everything. Like when they go into the church and everybody's kind of like,
Oregon.
no, everybody's like, hey guys, what's going on? And then all of a sudden there's like a guy shoots a gun in a TV show that's on the TV, and they're like, oh, and then they just start blowing the crap out of everything in the church, man. It's crazy.
I love it. I love that the bounty hunters are just like, where are the crits? And they're like, what are you even talking about? And before they finish the
what's
sentence,
a crate?
right?
I think they mean critters.
Okay.
When he first said that, I thought he said Shrike. And I was like, oh, no.
No. The Lord of Pain himself.
Started having flashbacks.
The Tree of Thorns.
Fucking Mach 5 Shreddy Krueger himself.
That's right.
There you go. Totally.
That bowling alley bar was the most bowling alley bar I've ever seen.
It really was.
One pool table.
It was,
basically like a double length pew as a bar top, and just one bartender who served like maybe 3 bottles of Bud Light all night long.
Right. There were a lot of bowling alley bars in Kingpin. Would you say that, because those were pretty bowling alley bar? You know,
they were.
You think this one was the sort of the king?
Speaking of Kingpin, Lin Shaye was in Critters.
What?
Lin Shaye played the
landlady.
The landlady.
Oh wow!
In
Grossest
Kingpin.
landlady ever.
Yeah,
quite possibly, yes.
Gosh,
what was she in Critters, man?
Oh my god, dude!
Sally. Let's see if there's a character picture.
The hot daughter.
She again, the landlady. She played the landlady in this
She's
too.
just typecast her entire life as landlady.
Yeah, as the landlady. Totally. Oh my god, you're right, dude. Sally. She was probably like the waitress at the freaking bowling alley bar. John, what I was saying was, oh god,
it's like she was like, there's a picture of her with like rollers in her hair, and she was the dispatch.
Yeah, the dispatcher.
Oh no!
Oh my
way.
god, yes.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
The one who kept shooting down Andy on the radio.
Oh my god!
I didn't recognize her without her
believe
black teeth or whatever the fuck she had going on in.
It's trauma. It's trauma inducing, really.
It really is, dude. It's like,
hey, listen, knock something loose.
Yeah. Oh,
I actually shivered.
Oh, my little Roy toy. I don't know what it is about good sex that makes me crap.
It's literally just so fucking gross.
Really classy and
the
sexy.
Farrellys just had a way, man. They just had a way.
So, but John, what I was saying was, you said that like the bar in this bowling alley was like the best bowling alley bar, and I said, I don't know, Kingpin had a lot of great bowling alleys and bowling alley bars, like even better than those.
Yeah, I mean those are great too, of course. I'm just compared to like actual bowling alley bars that I've been to.
Oh, okay.
Like claustrophobic. Right. Obviously, you go to bowl, you don't go to drink, but they have a bar.
They do.
I grew up with one, like skateboard distance from my parents' house growing up, down on Hillsborough Street, right across from NC State campus.
I love
it's now
that.
A fucking
extremely detailed.
Like, we measure in skateboards.
They had a full 20-lane bowling alley on the street with a bar that sold hamburgers, hot dogs, and Budweiser.
Fuck yeah.
Pretty awesome. Very Ron Swanson. But
I like it when they boil the dogs in the bud.
The South.
Do you ever
right
do that?
That's like the real South.
It's like they had like the sandwich bar kind of dog metal box that the dogs got kept in, the liquid.
Oh, yeah.
But instead of it just being water, they'd pour a can of Bud in it. That's good stuff.
Beautiful.
Whoa.
There's one like
delish.
Yeah, definitely within skateboarding distance of an apartment I had in Brooklyn, Connecticut, not New York. And it was definitely like very smoky. You could get like a pretzel or like a slice of like microwave pizza.
Microwave pizza.
And there was a bar for sure, but it was all in the same area, you know, like the bar and snack thing was like just
like a counter. Yeah.
Just opposite the lanes, you know. Yeah.
Sure.
It was just like,
yeah.
next to the shoe counter, basically.
Exactly.
You know?
Yes.
It was like, it was mostly like, I think pictures of Miller High Life.
Yeah.
That they sold there.
I'll do a champagne beer, sure.
I think one of the 1-2 punches that kind of knocked Ninja Turtles down a little bit from their popularity. So they kind of peaked around like 92, 93. And it was around 92, like 91 or 92 when the X-Men arcade, the 6-person X-Men arcade game started showing up around bowling alleys and arcades.
Whoa.
And you'd see them because they have the 4-person or the 6-person where you get literally all your friends play the game at the same time. And then and I think it was 93 or 92, the X-Men cartoon came on Fox. And then that was really popular. And people realized, like, holy shit, there's decades of comics.
Yeah.
There's decades worth of comics. Like we were like, hey, let's all go to the comic shop and get as many X-Men comic books as we can. And then Shane Black starts farting out the movies. And the rest is history. And then I think Turtles kind of took a back burner for a while. The movies kind of slowed down and the cartoons got canceled.
Yeah, but it's always like been there in the background, like a freaking, you know, virus that you don't quite get rid of, dude. And then it comes back and surges back up, you know, and then it's like, you know, they barf out a movie and then everybody freaks out for a couple minutes, you know, and
they sell 1 billion toys.
Exactly. And then it goes dormant. It's kind of like, you know, whatever.
It's like Disney, man.
Herpes.
Every like 4 years, they'll come out with one so that the new batch of fucking little kids will get the toys, right?
There you go. Boom.
Right. And it's so funny today because they don't have Toys R Us anymore. They don't have Saturday morning cartoons anymore.
Oh my God.
My nephews, they don't play with action figures. You know, it's so funny. Like, we're not that old, but when you look at cartoons in the late 80s, early 90s, we feel like we're ancient. We feel like it's been a totally different, another lifetime ago. Because
in many ways,
the lightning in a bottle in those 80s cartoons is just not, it'll never come back.
It's a different world.
Totally.
We lived in a different world for sure.
Absolutely. But I will say that the Toys R Us is trying to come back. That is like a thing.
Yeah.
I don't know anything else about it, but I do know that there are people trying to make that happen. So
there was one in the Holyoke Mall, but it's not the same, you know, like you got to have that like old giant kind of department store size that like it just smells like bike tires and
bike
plastic.
tires. Yeah, I was gonna say.
You got to have like the racks of bikes falling off the rack in the back.
50-foot walls of video games you can't afford.
Just walk in there, it's just like overload. Like, man, I would give anything to just walk back into a fucking Toys R Us.
Dude, they have one. Amazing. Man, they have one right near where I am, man. And it was like we used to go there all the time, dude. Jesus, even up until it closed. Shit.
Oh yeah,
such a bummer, dude.
They have like a Macy's kind of equivalent over here, a couple of them, and they have large-ish toy sections in them. Does like a Target still have like a toy section over there? Because the kids love running around in those sections. It's
mostly
not anything
Legos. It's like a 1/3 Legos, really.
Yeah.
They have like a pretty solid, like dedicated aisle to like most things, you know, like it's like John said, there's like there's like 2 aisles of Legos. Then there's like, you know, a Star Wars. There's like Hot Wheels and cars. And then
monster truck aisle, dinosaur aisle, squirt gun aisle.
It's decent. They got a sick board game selection. Like they got a lot of stuff.
Like it's not the same, but it's better than nothing, I guess.
Better than Walmart, I can tell you that.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I haven't been in a Walmart in a long time. I mean,
but not as good as Caldors.
Whoa.
Oh, Caldors.
Yes.
Did you guys have a KB Toys up there?
Fuck yes, bro.
Right on.
Loved KB Toys.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did.
That place was the shit.
And I guess Babbage's was mostly video games, I think.
It was, but yeah.
KB was half and half.
There's like FYE just came back, you know, like FYE For Your Entertainment just came back. They put one in the mall here, and then we've still got the OGs. Like,
I always thought it was called For Your Ears.
Oh no,
because they sold music.
Maybe you're right. I don't know, but
No,
they kind of switched it up. It's kind of more like like nerdy gear, a little bit, but like
It's
Funko
like
Pops and shit.
Newberry
Yeah,
Comics.
Yeah,
So it's like
cool.
it's like a Hot Topic or something now.
Yeah, like it's kind of like a Hot Topic, kind of like a Newberry, you know what I mean? But like,
Sure.
we still have the OG, like literally from when the mall opened, the same Spencer's in the same spot. Like that's kind of legendary, dude, because that's like 30 something years.
Yeah.
So we're
dude.
talking about a
Like,
virus. Yeah.
The same
right,
dude's
exactly.
been behind the counter the whole time.
Don't go anywhere. Yeah.
yeah, giving out the viruses, exactly.
Yeah, I got the
You
same
know what I
black
mean?
light posters and dildos in the back from the 1990s.
100%, man. So like, we had a KB and like, yeah, I remember, yeah, good stuff, man. I remember that place. That was a cool place. That was kind of like secondary. That was like sort of like tier under Toys R Us, like that was my feeling about that place, sort of.
Yeah, I
Just
bought
up the hill from our mall, we had a Pizza Hut, like one of the big Pizza Huts with the solarium on one side and the all-you-can-eat buffet, salad buffet, and they did the cross promotion with Archie Comics for the Turtles movie, because Archie Comics picked up the Teenage Mutant Turtle Adventure comics in I think 88 or 89, and it was a full color but like non-violent cartoon adaptation, comic adaptation of the comics for kids.
Sure.
And you go get like a personal pan pizza and a comic and a free ticket to go see the movie or something, whatever.
Damn, that's pretty
Yeah,
tight.
they had cross promotions. I remember they had the hand puppets for Land Before Time there too. But yeah, Turtles and Pizza Hut was hardcore for a long time. I remember that.
Well, I mean, dude, come on. It's like,
It sells itself. Yeah.
Shit
Even though it was
sells
Domino's in the movie. Excuse me, Domino's Pizza in the movie.
right.
Not Domino's now, but yeah.
I don't know why they keep doing that. Duncan just did that. They just changed the name to Duncan.
It's
like
just
great.
DD down here.
Yeah,
What?
it's just shit.
Yeah.
It used to
seen
be
that,
great. The donuts used to be freaking awesome, man.
They never have crawlers when I go. Every time I go, let me go like coffee out of crawlers. Or out of crawlers. How can you be out of crawlers?
They just don't make them because they're lazy.
Exactly.
Yeah. What a
Have
world.
you seen that they're making like retro Pizza Huts now? Like, like they're building like the old school
With the horrible red
with
roofs?
the crazy red roof,
That's
and it's
kinda
like got the
sick.
salad bar and like the fucking Tiffany style lamps and shit, and they're like
What?
they're
This is like
That's
a
like- that's
revival,
smart.
like of the brand. Like,
That's
is that what
clever,
you're?
It's
what you're
not
saying,
every
Ben?
location, but like there's like limited locations that are like they're
Throwing a few of them around.
like retro Pizza Huts. Yeah,
Yeah, that's really cool, man. Wow, I like that a lot.
I kind of
We
like
had
want
one,
to throw a
and
couple
I
of like
enjoyed it.
Futurama, like modern interpretations of them around too. Like that would be cool, just
That would be
from
cool.
a brand perspective, to have like the throwback
Yes.
and then the throw forward, and I don't know. Because
I know it's a crazy
I've never
idea.
been
It's
to
called
McDonald's had
doing
it all, but
stuff
McDonald's is
not
all
just
fucking-
for money. Yeah,
Yeah, exactly. McDonald's is so like we don't even have fucking staff anymore. You got to go in and bleep bloop bleep bloop and fucking it's like
Oh my god, that
build
place
your own
is so
burger,
gross.
fancy pants bullshit. And I don't know if it was the same over there, but over here for a while, like I remember a buddy of mine was like, you go in and you get like a Swiss cheese fucking burger, and it comes out on like a cutting board with like a fucking steak knife stabbed into the burger. It's like, this is McDonald's, dog. Like, what the fuck are you doing? You know,
What are
like,
you trying to do, man?
no.
Well, I mean,
So
there's none of
weird.
that. But
None
I
of
mean, you're
that.
lucky if you find a McDonald's with like an actual set of arches anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Yeah.
I will say this: as much as I utterly dislike that place,
no, totally.
the one that we have closest to us is like the old 50s style where the arches are on either side, and when you hit it at the right angle, they kind of come
That's
together.
cool.
It's cool looking. It's a cool looking building, and it's been there since I was a kid, literally. Yeah.
Well, there's the nostalgia, like the Pizza Hut throwback shit. Like it's clever as fuck.
I like that, dude. That Pizza Hut throwback idea, man. That's got me
Jazz.
wishing I could eat food like that.
Too bad it tastes like you threw up in your mouth.
Your camera keeps auto zooming in on your clock. It's funny.
I love it. I know it is. The thing is so funny, dude. It just started doing this one day, and I was like, "Oh, this must be like some update,
New
or
update.
whatever." Like it has a
Man,
mind
wrap
of its
it up,
own.
boys. Wrap it up.
Yeah, it's got a mind of its own. Yeah, wrap it up exactly.
So they in the movie, if I can go back to the one about the turtles.
Sure.
I'm pretty convinced. I've freeze framed it a few times. I think they got a black olive, green olive pizza at the beginning.
What?
Yeah, when they order the pizza, they're eating. I'm pretty sure it's black olive, green olive.
Just did it again, Ben.
I liked it. I mean, is that a thing?
I guess you can order a pizza with whatever you want on it, but that's a lot of olives. It's pretty salty.
I mean, it's, like I feel like the black olives would just be overwhelmed by the green olives, right? Like, because green olives are.
Well, I just can't imagine the pizza place anywhere on Earth that would have both black and green olives. Would they go to their neighboring pizzeria and borrow some green olives or black, or like to get the inverse? You know,
I don't know.
I've worked at I think 5 different pizzerias in the past. I've done a lot of pizza, and I think probably the turtles have an impact on that. I started delivering pizza when I was old enough to drive. Nice. Yeah, it's kind of common to have like Kalamata, green and black olives at a pizzeria in Raleigh.
Okay.
Like there's the competition down here is pretty nasty.
I like that you're bringing the knowledge, dude. I like that. Okay.
Definitely. And
I go where I'm needed.
Kalamata olives, man. You really know your olives.
That's so great.
It's tight.
Like random topic comes up. Actually, I worked at 5 pizzerias. Well,
that's why whatever.
I love it.
That's why he's Chill the Ham, bro. Come on,
that's why
Chill the Ham is a Renaissance man.
He
exactly.
is.
So
you're like the Old
look,
Spice guy. Most interesting man in the
Which
world.
one? Hello, ladies.
That's a different guy. That's the Dos Equis guy. But yeah,
is that all right? Well, that's a Old Spice death.
Yet another death is what it is.
Bruce Campbell was the Old Spice guy.
Oh yeah, I mean, hey,
for a minute. I think Terry Crews was as well.
It's good company,
Oh, yeah.
Pyburn.
Directed by Tim and Eric, those commercials.
There you go.
Fuck yeah.
The last nugget I have in my notes, and then I'll get rid of them.
Wow.
As the movie goes on, as the movie progresses, the turtles' shells take more and more scratches and damage. And if you notice during their fight with the Shredder, they look haggard as hell. Like,
no, I did not.
Just look rough, yeah.
It's funny because I was actually looking for that at one point in the movie, like towards the probably like I don't know, beginning middle, and I was like,
you don't notice in the beginning because there's not a lot going on back there. But when you see Rafael in the tub, he's pretty dinged up. But then when they're fighting the Shredder, like when they're gasping for air, they're trying to figure out how we're going to take this guy. They look like hell. Pretty cool little nugget.
Totally.
Yeah, very much so.
They cover up that shit
a lot because that was kind of like that's loyal to the to the comic stories, man. Like they got beat up.
Yeah,
a lot.
So the blood was black in the comics, and it was just slinging all over the damn place. It was brutal.
Slanging.
Oh, slanging. Like you're reading. I think they took inspiration from Sin City. Frank Miller's Sin City for that, the action scenes, all the blood. Yeah.
So good. That's such a great movie. Jesus. All right, what else? Are we going to finally talk about Critters or wrap this whole thing
Crits
up?
and Bobs.
Crits and Bobs? I like that. Crits and Bobs.
I mean, the Critters creatures were pretty cool. I was into the little fuckers. They were kind of cool, man.
Yeah.
I mean, like kind of half porcupine with like, little quills that would like disable
Sonic the
you.
Hedgehog's meth head fucking uncle.
Yeah. I mean, there was some things to me that didn't quite compute. It was like, okay, we've got these like crazy little creatures and they got quills and they can turn into balls and roll around and then they can double in size and turn into like super critters. And they seem like just utterly savage, right? But they know how to like fly spaceships and fire laser cannons at farms from, the ship.
Break out of prison. Break out of space prison.
Yeah, exactly. Break out of space prison where the warden is like got, he looks like a guy wearing a helmet, but that's all skin.
Yeah.
That guy was great.
It was super weird. And then
Twilight looking motherfucker who is like talks like a normal dude. He's like, hey man, those guys escaped. Can you like go get them or something? Like
kind of like a Twilight dude, but his head really looked like the tip of a penis, So Absolutely. It's like, okay, sure. That's not weird. Yeah. Yeah, and he was super laid back. You're right. He was. You'll get your usual fee. Your shape-shifting abilities should come in handy here. I totally forgot about the shape-shifting, and I was like, dude, it looked cool too, man. Like they obviously did a lot of like camera reversal effects in this movie, but like they did them well. Like when the dude transformed into Bob Geldof's cousin, I was like, okay, dude, looks tight.
That the rock band they made for that movie.
Awesome. Yeah. Absolutely awesome. So good.
outstanding. And the kids' bedroom is covered in their posters because why not?
Oh yeah, right. Of course.
Yeah. Of course.
Well, at that one point, like they show up and they're like, "Who are those two guys?" And Scott Grimes is like, "Oh, it's like Johnny from whatever the band's name is," and and you know Charlie, the Reverend. No, I think at that point it was Charlie, the guy that works on the farm. Yeah. That's like, you know,
Johnny
kind of a drunk,
Charlie,
kind of a
the sister's like,
kind
wait,
of a tinfoil
what?
hat guy. Yeah,
Steele. Yeah,
yeah, it was kind of weird. Yeah, Johnny Steele. There you go.
Not Peter Steele.
Right. I thought it was like I really liked the whole like they were really trying to sell that they were like, you know, some real like the dad was really trying to like sell this angle of like we're real homesteaders, you know what I mean? Like but like the rest of the family was kind of like, all right, I'm going to the mall. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
totally.
So it didn't really work too well. You know, it was like the dad was like, I'll skin your hat if you don't get back here, boy. You know, like all this kind of thing, right?
You can't do that.
Chores to do.
Like,
exactly. Well, it was
I
actually
like that his bowling team was the Pin Busters, and they had like it was like literally the Ghostbusters
that logo was so sick.
with like a pin.
I know.
Yeah, that was the
and
highlight
in pink,
for me.
no less.
Oh yeah,
yeah, in blue and pink. Yeah, totally. I really like that a lot.
Like that would actually be a pretty cool, like, you know, cosplay bowling kind of league kind of thing. Like that's a pretty cool call out.
That's a deep cut right there.
Yeah.
Show up at a con with Pin Busters shirts on.
Seriously, man.
Like critters. Come on.
Yeah, there would be some crusty nerfers
God.
that would be like, nice one, bro.
Yeah.
I always wanted one of Danny from Ninja Turtles, one of his sick Sid Vicious t-shirts.
Dude.
Totally,
like
dude.
3 different ones that
right.
he constantly rotated out during the movie.
Sure.
Those are awesome.
See that?
Can we
Dude,
I gotta say,
What?
man,
What?
the opening 5 minutes where it's like crime is taking over New York, and it's like 19 people handling one wallet, just take the $20 out of it.
Yeah.
It was so fucking funny, man. I really enjoyed how petty the petty crime was, and how like everyone on the news was like, it is a crime wave. It's just like one lady got her purse stolen. It's so dumb, dude. It was fucking great.
Must have been before Giuliani cleaned the city up, I guess.
Exactly. Dude.
Opening scene, like movie starts, fade in from black, Twin Towers.
Yeah.
The soundtrack.
Yeah, totally.
John Doe Perez just.
Well, turns out we didn't need the Ninja Turtles. We needed Giuliani.
Oh, the chief of police was pretty much Giuliani too.
Yeah.
Oh my God. He was like Giuliani mixed with like Mauser from Police Academy too. Totally.
Yeah.
That was kind of a deep cut. Sorry.
He was a screamer.
Let's hold a conference at the Four Seasons.
Every trophy New York police chief ever.
Yeah. Complete
He
with
was
screaming.
such a
Yeah,
fucking
he was great.
weirdo.
What about you know what else about I know we're supposed to be, we're in Crits and Bobs and not
Sorry.
Turtles
We're in
and
both,
Bobs,
so
but
we're in both and Bobs.
okay, whatever. So what about the like the dad, ex-husband / boss / like cheerleader? Like what was his deal? Like he was like all those things. I still couldn't figure out like what his role was, but then he fired
the
her.
newspaper or the news boss guy.
Yeah, but I
Girls.
thought he was like her ex-husband or something.
No,
He,
Danny's-
like at one
Danny's
point he
good.
rolls in and he's like, "Hey, I was just hanging out with Billy," and like you know he's like, "I can't get that kid to say a word to me. Just sits there looking at that thing." You know, I'm sounding like Steinbrenner from Seinfeld for some reason.
Definitely Mr. Steinbrenner.
Yeah, right.
No, it's because April to shut up about the Foot Clan or something, and the pressure was coming down. So he said, "Yo, tell her to, take her off the story." So he's like, "Here's my son, by the way. He's always getting in trouble. He's just kind of always there because he can't stay in school because he won't be on camera if he's in school, right?"
That's right.
Okay, but like,
Well, I think it's like because he
wait.
Kramers into her apartment
didn't
while
make
she's
that
getting
sense,
fucking
yeah.
dressed, which makes it seem
Pretty
like
much,
he's
yeah.
super familiar with her or something. But
No, but he says in that part, he's like talking about the kid like it's his kid.
it is his kid.
I think
but
that they
it's
were-
not her kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
No. That's not her son.
No,
No.
she's just really tight with her, but she's probably known the kid since he was like 3.
Yeah,
so.
probably. Yeah, that's the thing. It is his kid. It's got nothing to do with her.
All right, that angle was a little confusing to me.
You missed the critters thing too.
Your boss's kid relationship.
Yeah.
You know, like you've known the kid for a long time.
She's just dad's friend. Yeah, that's April. Yeah.
Okay, well, Mr. the Mulverine is confused. Okay,
Sorry.
I'm surprised you didn't like watch another second half of a Chuck Norris movie with this one.
each movie comes with a second half of a
second
Chuck
helping
Norris
of Chuck
movie.
Norris.
Wow, how did fucking TMNT turn into Lone Wolf McQuaid?
Wow, Michelangelo looks weird. That's funny.
The end of fucking TMNT 1990 is really weird.
Oh, such hijinks.
But that kid, Danny, he was very much like Toy Story Sid, man. Like he was just like the little ginge with his Sid Vicious shirt. It was fucking hilarious. Like you said,
Totally.
That would be another deep cut. I reckon you could pull off the Sid Vicious shirt, Pyburn at a con, and people would be like, "Yeah, dude, turtles, bro."
Oh, I know I could. Well, they tried to make Danny the vehicle for the younger audience, like the kids my age going. His character was 13 years old, and he's supposed to be like my ride along. Like I can live through the movie vicariously through this character.
Through the edge
Sure.
lord.
But he's
Okay, all
he's
right.
only
yeah.
like hiding, and he's timid, and he wants to be a Foot Clan. Like I don't want to be that kid. I want to be a turtle. I want to be Kino. They figure that out in the second movie. Like Kino is going to be the vehicle for the young viewer to tag along and connect to the story. So Danny's character really didn't matter that much. He just gave away the turtle's location. That was about it.
Yeah,
That's kind of all he's
$20
all
off
purpose.
April, like
Then he gave
dick.
April her $10 back at the end of the movie for didn't really work. And then April plants that big ass kiss on Casey Jones and Cowabunga.
Cowabunga dude. And all the turtles who have a crush on April are like stoked for Casey Jones, which is like right on.
April just sacks up. She's like, "Give me some sugar, baby," and grabs some Jones.
That was it. Done and dusted.
That was it.
That's true.
Got a handful of old Casey, Mr.
Stinky hockey Casey.
Sure, yeah.
There's a scene they cut from right before Casey Jones pulls the lever to kill the shredder. Kevin Eastman was supposed to be the trash man operator.
Nice.
He's supposed to be throwing some trash cans, probably some pretty good looking trash.
Probably.
Away.
Nice little, yeah,
But
probably
then
pretty
he ran
clean.
off and the fight started. Peter Laird said he did not want to be in the film. He wasn't interested in being on a camera, but they ended up cutting his scene for some reason. So that would have been a cool little tidbit.
That would have been, man.
Supposedly he's in the way back distance during the fight when they're fighting the Foot for the last time before they fight the Shredder. You can see him way back in the distance by the trash can, but that's just for like maybe a second and a half.
And the trash cans were so clean you didn't notice him.
That's it. You're enamored.
You were distracted by the trash cans. Yeah.
Well, they fit. They look good. Good looking trash cans.
Hey, man. You know,
Just saying.
I'm just saying, man. You know, don't shoot the messenger, bro.
Right.
Nice
Go for the
patina.
turtles, stay for the trash cans.
Right. What'd you say? Nice patina.
Nice patina.
Wonderful patina.
Trash cans have a nice patina.
They do. It's a rich patina developed over many years.
I didn't catch Corey Feldman's voice at all. I didn't know it, and so I didn't pay attention to it. Could you tell it was him?
It's exaggerated, but once you know, you can tell.
You can hear it, yeah.
He doesn't sound like him from Goonies at all. Which is like really the only real. He was okay in Lost Boys. Not a huge fan of his personally. Not for any particular reason. I'm just sure. I mean, they all were, but he's kind of an odd character now. Yeah.
I mean, sure. I mean, an odd guy that went through like a lot of
went
shit.
through the shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not sure about his guitar solos, but you know.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about that either. But
About as good a guitar player as Lil Wayne.
There you go.
Maybe better.
Speaking of the Chiefs, though, maybe the last bit or bob I've got is how piss poor M. Emmett Walsh was as the local sheriff. Like he was so fucking bad.
Wow.
it was so good though.
He just didn't believe anything and just drove around just like he would as a sheriff. Oh, I just love that. He finally gets just tossed at the end there.
But how about the dad though? The dad took so much damage and never
really
succumbed.
did, dude. He was Bruce Willising
He was a
out.
trooper. Yeah.
He did, man. He took dude. He really
And he kept his chin
got
up.
the crap beaten out of him.
I think that might be the most powerful shotgun in movie history, too.
Yeah. But like, I mean, honestly, like that first scene, man, where he gets like
In the basement?
first he gets his shoulder chewed, like, and like they had like 3 layers of teeth, dude. So like it was like, okay. I thought he was dead. I didn't remember, right? So I was like, oh, this
I thought we got the needle in the arm or whatever, the leg. I thought, that's it, you're paralyzed. But no, this guy could have fought off a shark feeding frenzy.
100%, because he took one on the shoulder, then he took one in the leg, took a couple of the quills, and then he just kept on going, man.
Yeah.
And then later on and then D, like, dude, she picked up that shotgun and she just took care of shit.
But in the beginning, she like, I remember like in the basement, she had the shotgun and she was like pointing it at her face and like hitting the guy. And I was like, dude, what are you doing with that shotgun, girl?
Yeah, dude, don't do that.
Yeah.
Right? No.
I love how dumb that movie was. I don't know. I kind of was in the right mood for utterly stupid movie.
I mean, like if you were to take, I think about a lot of these movies like this. You know, if you could take that idea, right, and you could give it a little bit more cash. You're right. This thing does zoom in on my clock.
It's happened like 50 times.
Hang on. I'm not going to show you the clock then.
Like, oh, is it? Should we be done by now? Like, is it trying to give us a hint? Like, hey guys,
hey,
wrap it up, fuzzball.
Wrap it up,
B.
What the hell was I talking about? If you were to give this money a little bit of movie, if you were to give this money a little bit of movie, right, and give it like a, you know, not even so that they could adding computer generated effects, but just a little bit of money so that they could have more effects and better effects. Like, you know, like there's not a bad concept at the core here. You know, it's like this sort of intergalactic bounty hunters looking for these strange creatures, you know, maybe go a different direction in the creatures. But like, I like the spirit of what they were trying to do. Like, it was pretty cool, you know. Sure. I think making 4 sequels was not a smart move, dude. But
might have made money.
You know, because whatever legitimacy this movie had in the beginning, you know, and it had a little bit. I mean, because really, like I said, like there's a lot of really good like before they were cast members in this, man.
Oh yeah,
yeah, totally.
And then there's the guy that just says, "We want the Kreitz."
They have weapons.
Fuck.
Favorite scene.
It's pretty good. Well, you rattled off a whole lot of nuggets, Drew. Do you have any more nuggets?
I don't think so, man.
You nuggeted
sorry,
out.
I kind of came a little loaded there.
I like it though. Like I've loved the depth of your nuggosity there, dude.
Well, I like to do research, man. I kind of have a little background in project management, so I like to
know what's up.
Leave no stone unturned, you know.
Totally.
Don't want to get caught. Don't want to catch the deaths.
That's fair enough.
I started getting like details on the guy that wrote the soundtrack and all the Monty Python films he did. And just started going down tangents, you know.
Totally.
But he didn't do Holy Grail, which I thought was odd.
That's a bummer. You got any nugs, Mulvey? We got nothing. Pyburn dropped them all.
I mean,
yeah,
exactly.
Sorry.
And anything I would have had would have paled in comparison to what John said. So, you know what was kind of interesting, actually? This one right here. This was the highest grossing independent film until the Blair Witch Project.
Yeah, Pyburn was dropping something similar earlier, yeah.
Until Blair Witch? Wow.
That's what I'm reading off of Let's Make Nuggets Not Fun.
Wow.
He said
why? What do you got?
Feldman got paid $1,500 to do the voice.
I know, it's crazy.
It's pretty fucking crazy.
Yeah, but I mean,
like Shrek one time, I'm hearing that Cameron Diaz got paid $800,000 an hour for her voice as the princess in Shrek. It was like she got $14 million or something, and it took her like a day to do it. So
yeah, but keep in mind that Corey Feldman being that level that he was at then, he would have gotten royalties for that. So he would have got.
And Donatello only had like 5 lines, so he could have busted all that out in like an hour.
That's it.
Exactly.
He wasn't on stilts like Groot.
Yeah.
But not know the nugs, dude.
What about Critters? Anything decent?
Nah, I read those ones.
Listen to this nugget. Although promoted as New Line's answer to Gremlins, yeah. Dude, this movie is nowhere near, not even in the same universe as Gremlins, dude. Not even by a long shot.
No.
Wow.
Jeez.
But
Didn't
it was
even have
created
its own
before
breakfast
Gremlins,
cereal.
like written and created before, so they weren't stealing from Gremlins, which is kind of interesting.
I do like that, sure.
Well, the big thing back then is you didn't make it as a movie unless you had a video game too,
Yeah.
Or a toy.
or a
both.
toy, yeah, or a cereal. I would eat critter cereal.
I would
Sure.
try it.
They'd have to
Shred
be
the
hairy,
roof
though,
of your
wouldn't they?
mouth.
Like little, that would be pretty, yeah.
That would be the tagline. Shred the roof of your mouth.
Yeah, that would have to be like Captain Crunch, but like on steroids. Like
With like metal spikes in the box.
It turns your milk red.
They would come with like marshmallow.
Turn your milk red.
Dynamite sticks or whatever, you know?
One of these dudes that's like on Instagram
Instead of a
making
toy, it's a
these,
shotgun shell at the bottom.
Yeah.
yeah, there you go.
It could be like marshmallow pieces of the house that you have to assemble into a house.
Sure.
Send in enough UPCs by mail order, and they'll send you a over/under double barrel shotgun.
There you go.
Yeah, nice.
Wait a second,
Yeah.
dude.
a shoebox with some PVC erection boomstick.
I love it. I do. When I was a kid, I thought that gun was like the coolest thing in the world.
I mean, it's pretty fucking cool. It has some
Right?
serious boomosity to it.
Good weapons.
I feel like the
trying to think what I
chainsaw
know that-
hand in Army of Darkness is, you know, similar levels of kid cool.
Oh, dude, I knew where the dad was from, dude. He's from The Hitcher. He played one of the troopers, man,
There you go.
with Rutger Hauer. That's a
Oh,
really
yeah.
crazy good movie, man. Really freaky too.
That's on the list.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
That's a good one.
We'll get it for Death Homes. I died.
Oh, deaths. Yeah. Okay. I have quite a few. This is like a nice showing. So,
Did Pyburn
Chad,
die?
you
didn't die, Pyburn.
yes, he died. He
Yeah.
died.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got it.
I died for doubting.
I got it, bro. Okay, so Chad, you had the you ejected to look for the pic of yourself in the TMNT
Yeah, the Ginger Turtles.
outfit, which you produced later, which was great. Then I missed when they went. I got a death for missing when they go in to watch Critters, and I watched the movie all the way till there was 20 minutes left, and then I had to wind it back and realize that it was like 5 minutes into the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Then you had the What's Fletch death. Then you had the Wait What the Crow death. And then Pyburn had the Chill the Ham had the 16 Candles is Not Breakfast at Tiffany's death. And then I had the Brigitte Jones's Diary death, which I thought was funny. And then Chad, you had I murdered you for yellow, even suggesting that it was
Making
by
a Coldplay
Coldplay.
joke on purpose. Death.
Yeah. And I was talking about the Bounce Bow one. Everybody knows what I was talking about. And then you had the Old Spice Equus death.
Mm,
Wait, I wrote Equus.
and some good ones.
Yeah, man. So yeah, there was a good death showing, man. I like it.
A lot.
Yeah.
Okay, sick. That is a good show.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm glad we could bring
Yeah, it
the
is a
deaths
good
for
show,
you
right?
there, Pyburn.
Yeah, absolutely.
Glad to die or something.
I'm happy to die.
That's right.
What
I'm doing my part.
recommendations for both these films? Like I pretty much know what you're going to say, John, but I want to hear you say it anyway.
You know, I want to say, do what we did. Like, watch it,
Yeah.
pause it, fire up Tubi for
Yeah.
freedom.
Yeah.
Watch Critters. It's a palate refresher, if anything. There's a lot of things to appreciate, and then go back and finish Turtles.
Yeah, I'm into that.
But you have to watch it on Tubby for Freedom.
That's all I can find it on. Yeah.
That's it, man.
No, I said I'd definitely recommend them both. Go for it. Just
Yeah.
do it. Yeah.
I'll echo John's. Like I would definitely watch them both, but do it like we did it. Yeah,
yeah, I agree.
not like I personally did it because I screwed it up, but like the other three did it.
Don't do it like me, because clearly I'm incapable of watching
Don't-
movies. But do it like we were supposed to.
Clearly, don't be like Mr. the Mulverine.
I don't know how to watch movies.
Yeah, I want
I just the amount of history that we have on this show about you with movies. Like, I didn't get to finish the thing we were supposed to talk about, or I fell asleep and woke up and there was a Chuck Norris movie. It's like, I was watching this on the way home from work driving. It's like all these really funny things that you do. I just fucking love it. It's like you had one job, bro. It was to sit still and watch something.
I mean, honestly, dude, I hadn't really thought about it in like a zoomed out way like that, but
it's really funny.
Kind of crazy. No, it really is. Funny. It's really kind of like batshit if you think about it. Yeah.
Yeah, right. I don't know.
I guess I'll.
It's endearing.
I'll drive. It's endearing. I'm going to drive off a cliff tomorrow.
I love movies so much that I barely watch them.
That's right.
I love it.
I remember when I was driving, like when I moved back to Connecticut, and this is like in the earlier days, and I'm like, I'm driving Uber and doing like airport runs down in New York, and I'm like texting with Chad, like voice texting with Chad. I was like, yeah, I'm listening to this and taking notes while I'm driving to the airport. Chad goes, awesome, man. Safety third.
That's it.
Yep. That's right.
Oh, that made me laugh so hard.
Dude, you love Safety Third. I love it.
I do love Safety Third. It's one of my all-time favorites.
It's the first rule of a forklift safety. Safety
right.
third.
Safety third.
Right.
Oh, man.
You'll be fine. You're in a forklift.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
It's a steel cage, bro. What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah. What could possibly go wrong?
Exactly.
You know what we didn't do with Marv last week that I definitely want to do with John is, John, you pick our next
pick a movie. We didn't do that. What do you reckon, man? You can pick.
Happily.
Do it.
What'd you
You
say?
guys do all your recommendations. You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was going back and forth with Carl about this online. We had a lot of ideas for movies you guys haven't done yet.
Interesting. Okay.
But it came down to a very, very simple answer. It's a movie about friendship. It's a movie about happiness and sadness. It's a movie about big muscles.
Muscles.
No.
All right.
That's right. I want the 1996 titular brain candy.
Okay, man. I like it.
Please and thank you. It is time.
I like it.
Yeah.
Is it? All right.
Wish I could be there for it, but I know you guys will do it well.
If it's
but I feel like our hesitation to do it because of reasons is like overruled by the fact that we gave him the choice. I like that.
Okay. All right. I'm down with that.
I had a few other good ones in mind. I might drop them on you later on in the future, but right now, it's time.
That's the one. Okay.
I mean,
I feel like this is kind of like the Mandalorian with the whole, like, you know, you have to win it in combat situation. Like, we just got tricked, you know? Like, it's kind of cool.
Sweep the lid.
Dark Saber.
Yeah, he's just like, I don't really want the Dark Saber. Here you go. You defeated me. I'm good.
Yep.
Yeah, nice job.
All right. Awesome.
You thwarted our madness. Good for you. All right. Well, that's it. I mean, this is a long one too, man. This is good.
Maybe we won't bring up Mr. November fucking every third episode now.
He likes it icy hot.
Mr. November. He likes icy hot. It sounds really good. I like that.
It's all yours, Captain.
All right.
Muscles.
Oh yes, sir.
Yeah.
Oh yes, sir.
Muscles.
Did you see?
Hey, why don't you go over there and fuck all those men? We'll
stay here and masturbate.
Well, we sit here and jack off.
So good.
Oh man.
Oh yes, sir.
I think my favorite is Christmas visit from Mrs. Herdecure. You're like, oh yeah, I get your clock or whatever. Okay, see you later. It's like, it's time already. Okay.
I love the way. That's a really good. That the whole thing is great,
and that's
her
so like locked in memory.
That's
her locked in memory.
Yeah, we finally done it. Who are you? Just a guy.
Just a guy.
And Dave Foley's just like, yeah, hey, Ma, what's going on? The kids are here. So I give them their presents.
Okay.
Hey, yeah, we got to go.
Oh, gotta go.
And then her whole, like, the whole, like, bow she puts on the whole thing, like, for the memory is, that was lovely.
Dude, honestly.
All right, well, there you have it, dude. This
There
is
it is.
I'm gonna say this to the folks at home. Don't get upset if the three of us just start going off quoting this freaking movie
For an hour and
for
a half.
like an hour next week, because that's one of the reasons why we have never done that movie. Okay, so don't get pissed
Nobody's
at
going
us.
to get upset.
No, I don't get upset.
Lukewarm? No, Luke Skywalker, you fucking inbred.
Fucking inbred.
Yeah,
I've dropped that one a few times in real life, and it does not go down well.
Nope. Just
No,
not him.
no,
Never
never.
does.
yeah.
But it's one of those
Did we
ones.
say good morning yesterday, Marv?
Yeah, exactly. It's one of those ones where
Red
someone
Sox.
says lukewarm, and like I immediately yell, like, "No, Luke Skywalker, you fucking inbred!" They're just like, "What?"
And nobody gets it. That's the best.
Like I
That's the
have to
best part
seize
of
upon the
nerd
moment.
life, dude.
Right. Can I get the room? My empire is crumbling.
It's so good, dude.
All right, everybody back in.
I don't know. The whole thing is such a masterpiece, dude. But
It really
Dawn,
is.
I love
And how's
I
that
love
going?
Dawn so much.
The thing
you know?
we were just
The
talking
thing
about?
you just told me just
Oh
right
yeah,
now.
that's going great.
well, that's
Oh, we're on
great.
top of that, Don.
We're over that now.
Yeah, right. And what's positive about that?
They're like stummies. Go on.
It was
they're
only
bigger.
a couple flipper babies.
It's a much bigger pill.
Oh, boy.
I like
I
it
like
a
it.
We're
lot.
in the episode, guys. I got to stop.
This is a pill.
We're good. This is the problem. This is why we've never done it, dude. This is what
It's
happens.
so hard to
Yeah.
understand here.
Right?
We should just do like a radio play of the movie.
We
Right.
should.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Instead of like,
Well, this is what happens, though, is that all three of us know every single line from the movie, and then all three of us start
Can't
quoting
stop.
it, and then all three of us start
Can't
laughing
stop.
at each other. And it's just like, oh my God, we're so awesome.
Chris.
He's
Oh, my
made
God.
from monkey cum.
It is made from dried monkey cum.
Yeah. I used to be a
Bullshit.
son of a
Monkeys,
bitch.
and they
Now
get
I'm the
together,
only
get
son of
together.
a bitch.
and that's how
my
they make
God.
that truck.
All right, so here's the
One
deal.
day you'll be dead.
Yeah, okay. John has spoken. We're going to do
I'm
Kids
done.
in the Hall Brain Candy next week.
It's going to be
Thank you for
just like
joining
it
us
just was just for the last minute.
Well, firstly, thanks for John for coming on the
Thank
show.
you, John.
Thank you for
And
having
thanks for
us.
being
Yes,
thanks for being a
thanks for
Turbo
coming
fan
on,
for
buddy.
so long,
Thanks for
dude. We
putting up
really
with me.
appreciate the long time
much love,
support,
dude.
brother.
Much love.
Yeah, absolutely. And so that said, we're so glad that John came on the show, and thank you for joining us for this really sort of unique Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Ninja Turtles episode.
Scarlet Fire.
I hope we did it justice. And stay tuned next week as we are finally going to do Kids in the Hall Brain Candy. I've given you all the warnings. That's it. We love you. Say goodbye. Mr. November.
Mr. November.
He likes
That was
it
for you,
hot.
See ya.
Thanks.
Never heard that one before.
No.
He likes it hot.
Where's your father?
It just cracks me up.
Yes.
He's upstairs
He's
masturbating
upstairs
again.
masturbating. Again.
Again.
Keep doing that while I do the outro. And that's going to wrap up this week's episode, folks. We're going to keep talking about Kids in the Hall Brain Candy while we do the outro. If you'd like to check out the show notes for this episode, you can do so in your podcast app of choice or our website, ebd.fm/episodes/347. I
I
think.
have no idea.
Whatever.
Yes. Yeah, fucking nice job.
Sure. Hey, look at that. We threw a dart at the wall and we got it right. If you'd like to support the show, there's a number of great ways you can do so. You can support us on Patreon. You can tell people about the show. That's always helpful. And you can rate us and review us. And if you'd like to
Sorry, we're a few hours late there, Ma, but you know how the kids hate old people.
Hate old people. If you'd like to be a guest on this show or call us while we're doing the show, you can reach us at 1-800-555-LIVE. That's right, 1-800-555-LIVE. And if you'd like to be a guest on the show, you can email us at Mr. the Wolverine at ebd.athleticgreens.ag1.com.fm. And that's it. If you want to join us on social media, you can do so on Instagram. That's right, folks. We're all over Instagram like crazy maniacs. We're influencing, we're selling shit, we're influencing more things. It's nuts. And our handle is at EBD Podcast. So, join us, smash the like button, smash the screen, punch your phone, punch the computer, do all that stuff. Thanks for joining us for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles /Critters /Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles with special guest Chill the Ham, a.k.a. John Pyburn. We will see you next week for Kids in the Hall, Brain Candy. So long for now, folks.
Beady. Stop into it.
Were the handcuffs totally necessary, officer? Well, actually, that was your
man, they were his idea.